messages. No. Wait, I want to go to just chatting so I can see what it said. No, Rin, laptop was not happy. Give it praise for making it this far. That's very true. That is very true. Right, what I want to check now is if I go to... Oh, I need to close those file pages. Welcome back in, everybody. Welcome back. We're back. Oh my gosh, I've never had my PC blue screen on me midstream before. That's a new experience. I've had OBS crash. VTube Studio, everything just like the whole PC blue screening and restarting, completely new. Not had that one before. I'm gonna go over to here and go back to where we were. I guess the power of American Rin. American Rin was just so like powerful, like everything just crashed. Like what can we do? Oh, alright, I'm gonna see, is there a way I can... dun dun dun. I think I can press this to hide the pages. That might be better. We won't get all our cool transitions, but like, at least the PC won't crash, you know? Hopefully.
Please.
It's like, there's not even that much running. I think it is purely just because I'm running the PowerPoint as well. I think it is just that. But, oh well.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I mean, this is, it's like, where was that? Oh, Vivian, welcome in. Welcome in. Hello. I've not got Firebot open, so I can only view, like, I can only read from here. Back. Good luck to you. Hi, Vivian. We are back for our art contest. I am joined by my good friend Kyun. Sadly, while we were live, my PC blue screened. So, we're back now. Also, Vivian, let's go. The Canes aren't getting swept in 4 games in a row. We didn't get swept. It's fine. Maybe there's belief if we win the next match. If not, it doesn't matter. We're out. But still, yippee! Should we talk about Z's American Rin, about Ron for a second? I know there's not much we can say because it's just like edited, but it's still good, huh?
I just feel that I don't know, Ron will be like black haired. I don't know why I pictured you. I mean, pictured Ron as that, but
Oh.
apparently he has brown hair. But okay, I see. Interesting.
I think it's really funny how like Ron is just like mixing up the O and the I. Like, literally they keep them next to each other and you're like, oh, I tried to put Rin and I put Ron. Oh my goodness, that's funny. But, like, there's a very personal joke to me about that, which I can't say on stream why that's funny. I can reveal that, no, Ron is not my real name. I'm sorry to disappoint anybody. Though I can say there is a very funny joke in the back of my head related to my family that this does bring to mind. So, that is all I can say about it.
Ronnie.
I
don't think I've ever tried Heineken before.
No, neither have I. I'm not a big drinker. I know we can drink quite young over here. I'm not the biggest fan of drinking.
Yeah,
But
not me.
no, I'm afraid not. It's quite funny. My dad is the same. He's not a drinker. He doesn't drink a lot. But like the only beers he drinks for some reason are Mexican beers. I don't know why, but please do correct me if I'm wrong. I think both Corona and Desperado are Mexican beers. I think.
Corona?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Corona is Mexican.
Mm.
Desperado?
Yeah, I think that's also Mexican. I'm not sure. We had it when we were in Belgium one time.
Oh yeah,
But...
I'd have to see because it doesn't ring a bell.
Ah, I see. I see.
If you have like Tecate or Indio, though those are Mexican as well.
Ah, I see. I see. Interesting. There's way too many beer types. I'm not even sure where Heineken's from. It's like somewhere in Europe, Netherlands maybe, like Holland or like I don't know.
It sounds like it.
I don't know.
It was more like German. I don't know why.
I don't drink that much. Only Alsterwasser. Thank you, Hugo. For English translation, that's a shandy, so that is a beer with like a soda, like a lemonade or like a cola, I think. But
Oh.
yeah, guys, because I'm not opening Firebot because I don't want this to crash by having one extra thing opening. If you see me switch screens to this like briefly, it's because I'm reading the chat messages. Because it's just slightly small. Hey, thank you Stream Elements for telling us we're live. That's awesome. Guys, thank you Stream Elements for its due diligence and its very quick appearance.
Oh, Frick, I haven't shared your link. Hold on.
Hmm.
Like that you're live.
Oh, it's okay, don't worry. I saw Lumi posted something, I think. I saw I was mentioned in something from Lumi. I think it might have been the artwork. I think.
Mm.
Let me have a check. Yes, it is. It is. Let me like and repost that. Do
Okay,
that.
same here.
There we go. Let me double check if that's also on Blue Sky. I don't know. It does use Blue Sky, right? Yeah. It's Hugo who doesn't use Blue Sky. I always try to remember who uses what and who doesn't, and it's like, I don't remember. But yes, let's go race car. Ron with his Heineken and shirt and brown hair, and even I know that it's out of frame, but there is even a car photoshopped on top of the TV. So Yippee,
Yeah,
Yippee!
that's pretty Ron.
Thank you Z. That is very Ron. That is very Ron of Ron. Oh my goodness. Just to let everyone know though, even though I can't go on. Oh, that's interesting. That moved back to where it was. Even though I can't go on VTube Studio and like or not VTube, go on Firebot and do the redeems and like give you guys your daily redeems and the firsts and all that stuff. If you guys redeem anything like Jacket Off or Bonk or Head Pats or any of that, don't worry. That all still works perfectly normal. That works the same. Also, Hyun, I very much like your mechanical keyboard, if that is what that is. Is it a mechanical keyboard that I can hear you type on?
Yeah, yeah, mechanic. Yeah.
Oh.
Thank
I
you.
I have my own one which I'll bring close to the mic.
Ooh, nice.
As part of my upgrading, when I upgraded everything, I didn't upgrade the PC, but I upgraded pretty much everything else. So
Ooh.
my old Razer keyboard was in due replacement, so I do now have a light up pretty much not quite Rin colors. It's more Miku colors, if I can be honest. It's sort of like the
Oh.
bright blue,
Mm.
but it's got like a volume dial on the side as well. It's very cool.
Yeah.
It's
Wow.
very cool. Let me see. Thank you, Stream Elements. Oh, sorry, yeah, Shandy. Yeah, Shandy is what we call it, but I like Alstavasa. I think that's a good name. It's a good name for it. Anyway, let's move on to our next one if we have no more comments on Z's art. What do we have up next? Ah, this is Lumi art. This is Lumi art that was lost to the ages because I think Lumi said they had a Lumi, am I right? You said you had a problem with the file or something, so that's when you started anew. But you did at least send me a picture of it, so we do still have it here, so we can still look at it. Hatsune Rinku.
Oh.
But this did inspire a later drawing. This was from me singing Miku on singing that on on stream when I sung World Is Mine. So that is what this is related to. That is very old. Oh, you think that's old? We've got old art on here, don't you worry. It's like honestly, this art contest is almost like a bit of a 2-month anniversary in a way. It's like a trip down memory lane. I mean, Hyun, if you'd be happy to, maybe when we hit 6 months, if you'd want to come back and we go through all the art from then on until then, sort of thing. So any more art people make, I'd love to do another one of these because they're very fun.
Of course. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Maybe giving people like you go 4 months means she won't spend a whole week drawing and tie herself out and constantly be napping when she's got studies to do.
It sounds good. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds pretty
Yeah.
good. So now guys. We have 6 months
Mm-hmm.
now
So
to
that'd
prepare
be
something. So let's go.
so if that's a 6-month anniversary, that'll be 4 months from now. So what is that? Late September, I think that would end up being. Either late.
Oh, 4 months. Okay.
Wait. I debuted in April 4th, so 6 months from April would be the 10th. So October. Oh, that's my birthday month. Ooh, we could do.
Ooh.
That'd be interesting. That would be I'll make sure. Okay, I won't do it as 6 months debut anniversary. I'll do it as 6 months streaming anniversary. So it would be late September. So if you guys do want to make any birthday art for whatever reason, for when that subathon does come around,
Yeah,
subathon slash
that's
follow-up-on,
mm,
then yeah, you'll have an extra week after that to get to do that. I don't want to overburden anybody with extra art, even though I love seeing the art and you guys seem to love drawing it.
same.
So what's your thoughts on this one then, Yoon? What would you like to say about it? In your first stream, we listened to Miku songs too. Oh,
You know
one of
what I'm gonna say? I
one
like
of
it
the
so much. She said, "Wow,
one of
it's
the
the first
first
time that I see you like this."
one of the first drawings for VTuber. I thought that's really that touches my heart quite a bit actually. Thank you for that, Lumi.
She said, "Oh,
That's very sweet. This was one of the first ones you ever did for a VTuber.
so meaningful."
It's I like the sort of it's like half it's like it's my normal outfit, but I've got a dress over it and then my jacket over that because you can see the jacket off the right shoulder and then the purple sleeve on the on the left wrist. Even down to
Absolutely.
the actually what I can do as this isn't a presentation, I can zoom in and actually show you guys what I mean. Whoa, Rin actually explaining things by showing them by zooming them in. I love the flower hair clips that make the like Rin twin tails to mimic Miku's. I think that's very cool.
I love it so much. You can. I think it's the kind of things you can find on Japan.
That's what you guys just said actually. I was just about to read that comment about it's like a Japanese cover. Really,
Yeah.
I know this is an old one, but it's an oldie but a goldie. It's a good one. I did really like this one. It's a shame it like we never got to quite see this one in the end. I know there was one that this inspired, which we will get onto later, but it is very cool to see cool to see it. So
Yeah, like poster for the
yippee.
next movie. Ring can't sing.
Rinka, Willow sent me a message saying they've just announced that that's coming to the UK to theaters, so we will get to see it. I hope it gets to come to other countries too, because I think so far only Japan and America have had it, like the US. So
Mm.
I always find it weird calling the USA America, because it's like America's like huge. It's like Canada, America, Mexico, all of Central America and and Latin America. It's
Mm.
like the Americas consists of like that whole giant two continents together. So, like to refer to the USA as America, I'm like I always feel bad. Does that make sense? I don't know. I don't know, dude. Oh my goodness. It is a bit strange, yeah. Yeah, it's like a poster. Yeah, it is. It's like that is what that reminds me of. But yeah, I like the orange butterfly clips. I like the purple in the hair still being there with the sleeves over the jacket
The
over
blue.
this dress.
Mm.
Just the emotion in the face. Very good.
Yeah, expression. I love it.
Very good. Alright, what have we got next? Well, let me have a think. If we just had Lumi, it's either Yugo or something even... Oh, no, it is Yugo, I was going to say. Ah. I do apologize the quality of the stream from this second bit because of my fear of the laptop blue screening is not quite as good as the first part. But you'll get the gist. This is Yugo's next piece of art in the Yugo... Is it Rotterfaden? Did you say? Rotterfaden? Yugo's Rotterfaden series sort of thing, I guess. What do you think? What do you think of Foxrin? And what have you got to say about Foxrin yourself, Hugo, in chat? What would you like to say? Orange really pops. I'm gonna presume you're talking about Lumi's one because I mentioned the color orange. Yes, I agree. I do agree for that as well. But the
Mm.
orange also pops it. This is what I meant when I mentioned the hair. It's the same for this and other pieces of art. There's two more where the hair follows. But the effect on the hair, it's like shiny, but also the gradient. It looks really good. That's like that's a standout to me in some of these, especially contrasting against the black background. Very cool.
Mm.
What do you
I
what?
like also the
Mhm.
pose and
Yes.
And how she drew raw.
On the shirt, yeah.
That's a good detail. And also, I like that you could decide to use like two different colors for the boots.
Yeah, I really like that too. The
Mm.
even the brown straps on it instead of just going full black and white and then following with the yellow boot laces to
Yeah.
like follow up on the like what's on the wrists and the hand. With the right hand
Mm.
having or left on the screen, but right hand having the like wrist sleeve and then the like the bracelet on the left sleeve that says Yugo on it, I think is quite good too. Like to contrast the
Yeah.
two. And then it even says Rini at the top of the string.
Oh, that's right.
I don't know if Yugo
Really.
deliberately
Mm.
did. I would love to see if like if I put the arts together if the strings like attach to each other. That would be incredibly cool. I don't know if you did. If you didn't, don't worry. But like you see how the string ends on the bottom right of the screen? If that like
Mm.
links to the next art, wow, that'd be really cool to like make one huge art. I doubt
Oh.
it does. Don't worry if it doesn't. But if it does,
That would be a cool effect.
that would be a
Yeah.
very cool effect.
Mm. Mm.
Love how the flower dynamic feels. So you know I've drawn Foxy Rini before, but this is like the theme. That Ringu's going to steal me my heart. I tried something different with the hair, yeah. But yeah, I see. I know. So I remember one stream, Yugo was like, "Oh, Rin, what's your favorite animal?" I was like, probably like a fox, I guess. I think foxes are cute." And she's like, "Oh, what's your favorite food?" And I was like, "Well, I really like doner kebab. That's really tasty. That's a really nice meal." She was like, okay, thank you. And then went and got on. You'll see the drawing later, because that's in here too, from what this also has origins from. Like, it's
Mm.
even funny, I kind of look at the fox ears and envision the Donna that she drew as well. Like, kind of collaborating both of those together. It was like asking for the sake of the art. Very cool. Very cool. At the moment, Starbucks
Very
still
cool.
wanted to stick to it. That's why the black and white boots, because your jacket. Oh. The kebab you only eat. No, I eat more. I eat chicken and rice like all the time. And I had fajitas tonight. I was telling Hume before I got into stream. Hume, you can confirm that for me. I did mention I had fajitas tonight. That's not a kebab. uh, oh goodness.
Oh, come again. I'm sorry.
With the
I was
we are talking
I
about
forgot.
dinner before stream, and I mentioned I had
Mm.
fajitas. The dinner.
Oh, fortunate.
Mhm.
Okay.
How do you pronounce that yourself?
Yosef?
The word
Yosef?
fajitas. F-A.
Ah, fajitas.
Yeah.
Fajitas.
Ah,
Oh,
so,
okay, okay.
I see. I see. Ah, it's
Yummy.
supposed to connect, but I'm not sure if I did it well. Ah, so all
Yeah,
noted
well,
down.
you got the idea. You just have to put more like strength on the J, like
Mm.
fajitas, kind of like that.
Ah, fajita. I cannot roll. It's like rolling an R, but rolling a J. Fajita.
It's like
No.
you have something on your throat, like.
Yeah, it's like. Oh. But what I might do after stream, I might try and connect the four artworks together and see like how far off the strings are, or if they're really close. That would be really cool to see. If that was the intention,
Mm.
as Hugo says. I'd step out of my comfort zone, you know. Well, I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for stepping out of your comfort zone for that. You've done a very good job. Thank you, Hugo. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to mention about this one. Uh, you've already mentioned the pose, so I can't say that.
Mm.
But um,
I think I want also to talk about the detail of the ears,
mhm,
because normally, like, would one would like draw it like normal ears, like
mm,
heading to the top,
yeah,
but these are more like to the sides, like
mm.
open
I
ears.
f I
It's
think
more like expression ears,
yeah,
expressive ears.
it does. I think it adds a sort of sharp angle to like the pose with the ears being flat, and also like
Mm.
with when a lot of people say like, oh, fox ears, like they draw like basically they draw cat ears, but with like the fluff in the ears, this is very clearly fox ears.
Mm.
And like, even as you say, like the fact it comes out the side of the head and not the top for the expression of it all.
Yeah.
Funnily enough, it kind of reminds me of is it Jack and Daxter? I think is what my brain's going to, the old game series on the PS2, like a PlayStation game. The Jack and
Mm.
Daxter, or no, it's not Ratchet and Clank. That's not what I'm thinking of. Or is it? No, I think it. Huh, I might have to check now, but there is being on the side give me the same vibe. Let me just
Mm.
quickly Jack and Daxter. It's not Jack and
It
Daxter.
reminds me
No, it is Ratchet and
personally
Clank,
me
I
to
think.
Tails from Sonic. I don't know why,
Yeah,
but
I
it's
can
a
see that. I can see that.
mm,
Yeah, it's Ratchet from Ratchet and Clank. That's it. There you go. That's what. But yeah, I do see with the tails, especially the actual foxtail, because it's the same like bushy orange. If you drew one on the opposite
yeah.
side as well to have twin tails,
Mm.
very much would. Let me switch back to the just chatting screen, see what everyone was saying. Hugo's the best. True. It gives the more sort of sly expression with the ears down, like the mischievous bit. Yeah, yeah, like the mischievous bit. That's true.
Mm.
Sort of
Mm.
keeping to the Hugo theming. Oh goodness. Also, everybody, can we thank Hyun quickly, who postponed her gym day today, going to the gym yesterday, especially to join us. How sweet. Am I right? How nice of Hyun to do. Can we have a thank you, Hyun, in the chat?
No, guys. It was just I already have this responsibility first, so yeah, I have to like move my time. So yeah, it's nothing.
Thank you, Hyun. Right, let's see. What's next? Oh, I know this artwork. Dalek, would you like to talk us through this one at all? This is. I'm afraid this is absolute Rinema, everybody. Can we get some absolute Rinemas in the chat? This. I said I wanted to see everyone's art, no matter how artistically talented you are, how much effort you put in.
I love it.
Stop though, for real. It's Rin. Thank you. That is me. Peak. Look, guys, the arrow. It's like clickbait title. Clickbait thumbnail title. Rin. Like, put the big red circle around me. You've got yourself a thumbnail. Number one pick for me. Thank you, Willow. Darling.
Big legs.
It's funny. I look at the hair and the like the shade of green, and I think of Zorro from One Piece. Just the like that sort of lime green. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But look, even got the purple in there. So we've got like half of the Ahoge. Got the reverse one in at least. uh, and the whole strong leg thing is from when I was coming back from work, and everyone was for whatever reason talking about my legs. I don't remember why. Yes, I know I walked 15 miles yesterday, which was a lot of walking. I felt it this morning when I woke up. I did. But yeah, what do you think? What do you think, Hyun? What have you got to say?
I can't stop. Stop.
Let me switch to the just chatting screen while I let you get yourself together.
I love it so much.
See, when it comes to art, it's about an artist's expression, and you can get the love behind the art, huh? Wouldn't you
All
all
the
agree?
effort, all the passion. I can see it. Yes.
All the firsts he has to stream, always getting here nice and early, the passion drawn. I love it.
Mm, mm.
But for me, this is what I meant when I said about the tournament, the contest, not tournament, the art contest. Is like I wanted people just to have fun, and like if you guys can show off your skills and talents, amazing. But even if you just want to have fun with it, have fun with it. Like the absolute Rinema's not in here, but bear in mind I would have put it in here if I remembered. I forgot. I remembered to put Lumi's duck in here because that wasn't on the fan art list, so I did have to add that last minute. But I said the speedrunner inside me drew that in like 30 seconds. If you could draw that in 30 seconds, imagine what you could do in 30 minutes. It could be 10 times as
Wow.
good. Imagine, well, 30 times
Imagine
10
what you
would be
can
5
do
minutes. You know what I
in
mean?
4 months.
Yeah,
Let's go.
it's the talent, the skill, the dedication. But those are the hands of an Osu player, the skill of Dalek. Thank you, Dalek, for taking part and joining us for this. Yeah, maybe the red circle would be there then.
Red circle.
Beautiful. Thank you, Dalek. Right. Let's see where we go next, shall we? Oh, I do need to make myself normal sized again. What have we
60 of them. Let's
heck?
go.
Thank you for complimenting my legs. I appreciate it. Oh, here we have another edit from Z. And this is to relate to our Pokemon playthrough that I played with Meti. Because apparently I was mean to Mushana or something. I don't remember. But apparently I was the bully here. So we should see. I know Z is not with us, but even so. Or we could draw like 60 of them, yeah. A complete army of Rin. Oh, can you imagine 60 Rins? My goodness. That would be a lot of yapping. That
Can
would.
you give voice to this meme?
Hmm?
Like saying, "No dreams, anyone."
Oh, you want me to act it?
Yeah, yeah. I need
Hmm.
to picture it in my head.
You need to picture it in your head? Let me have a think.
Mm.
Let me do my famous, which is mute my mic while I do impressions and then unmute myself when I'm ready. So if you give me
Got it, got
just
it.
one moment.
Mm.
So you guys want me to be like, no dreams, anyone? Mwahaha! Is that what you want me to say? Is that how you want it to be?
Hello.
There we go. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Wait, what was that?
No, I can't believe. What do you mean?
Two sides of
You
evilish
got
Rins.
me.
He's depiction in Yugo. One panel comic dub. Impression of yourself. It's you, dog. No, but like building like the expression. You know what I mean? Like the acting. I had to act it out. You know.
Of course, of course.
There we
We
go.
have that scene. We needed that scene.
Okay, it's been clipped. Willow has it now for all eternity. You're welcome, everybody. Enjoy
Yee.
it. you
I'll
could
do it manually. Thank you, hello.
you can send that to Z and send that to Meti if you wish. Oh goodness, I'm sure I'll hear about it up come Friday. Oh, actually, speaking of Friday, what day is it today? Oh, it's Tuesday today. No, so I've got another day at work in between our next two streams. That's
Ooh.
fine, fine. I think time-wise, we're doing a lot better on these last couple pieces of art with how into detail we went with the first lot. It's nice to have a bit of respite, a break between. But thank you for that edit, Z. Thank you. Ah, speaking of cutesy art, we have Hugo next with another little doodle. Another little doodle from Hugo. I don't remember the context behind this one. I just remember like, you know, it's cute. I just can't remember
It
what the
is
I
cute.
can't remember what the context was. I'd have to try and find the message. I'm sure I could. Probably only take me a minute. See if I can go on here and find this very quickly. Dun dun dun. Well, Hugo tells us about this beautiful piece of art.
Baby Rin.
Let's see, fan art, search, media. Where is it originally? There it is. Look, it's the best thing ever. It's amazing, wonderful, triple 5-star, amazing. That's what Hugo said about it. There you go. Let's press jump to message. What was the?
It's Rini.
Lumi said that she loved it, and Hugo said it looks exactly like him. Thank you. This is what I look like in Hugo's head, I guess. Huh?
Oh.
It's really. Aww. But yeah, I honestly I know it's just a little doodle and there won't be much to say about it, but I love the expression. It's so like
Yeah,
cutesy.
so happy, so happy to be here.
It's like I am Rin. I am Sojinga.
I
Hi.
want to read.
I could only envision like obviously for me growing up uh as a person of my age, which y'all should never know, um for me growing up SpongeBob was around in my like lifetime a lot as a kid. Just like I'm
Hmm.
SpongeBob. Like voice clip that but Rin, that's how I see this. This is the cute energy it gives off.
uh,
But oh my
I'm so
goodness.
Tringa.
I'm Sojinga. Let's see, what have we got next? Ah, Lumi. Ah, so this is the original version of the singing Rin art. This is the drawn edition.
Oh, go good.
Let's see,
Good.
which has more in detail Lumi Rin singing. I really like. Obviously, for me, obviously, this Rin is the same one that became digitalized, but the addition of Lumi in this one with the like the little sweat droplets over her head of like cheering on, but like, oh yeah, this really doesn't sound that good. Like the worry. Oh, it's so good. Also, I really love. I think this is just the character design bit, but like how Lumi's eyes are her glasses, sort of thing. So like the glasses are expressionate, like they change form between like squares and like eyebrows would. It's very clever.
Yeah, that's right.
It's a bit different if we're talking
I
about the
love
art, but I really like your handwriting, Hugo. I love how it's stylized. Hugo's handwriting is very cute. That is true.
it
Our
is.
previous piece. Sorry, Hyun, please say what you're going to.
These people breathe art. What the
They
freak?
really do. They they
Oh,
they love art, and I love them. What can I say?
oh, that's so sweet. Um,
uh...
I just wanted to pinpoint the that note, like a music note,
Oh, the fact that it's
where
wobbly,
yeah,
like the
the one
fact,
that's waving.
yeah, to show that it's like the voice is slightly broken. That's really clever. I never picked up on that before. Got the
That's so
single note and
fun.
then the double note is like wobbly, so it's like say kai, like the kai, that bit that it's like shaky because of my voice. That's a very neat detail that I've never picked up. See, this is why Huon's with us. It's our resident artist, our artist genius. She can pick up very it's key details like this that I myself, a mere mortal, would miss.
I still miss like many details. You know, the other day I was playing this game called That's Not My Neighbor.
Oh yeah.
It's about yeah, looking at the differences of the original one and the one you have in front.
Oh
I've
yeah.
failed many times.
I
I've
I
failed
was
many.
I was there for the
Mhm.
start of that stream. I remember that one now. Actually, I didn't get to see like much of it. I saw the start of you like starting up because I think we raided into you for that stream from memory. I
Ah, mm.
believe. I think it's I was there somehow. So if not, maybe I just saw it was like, ooh, you can stream. I'm gonna join. And yeah.
Oh, thank you for that. But yeah, I failed. I failed awfully that day.
Oh
So yeah,
no.
sometimes I can miss some things. So yeah, sorry for that. That's
Well,
why people say that two brains are better than one.
yeah, very true. That's why there's two of us and not just. Imagine if it was just me yapping for. We would get through no art at all. I would just talk and talk and talk and go, oh yeah, guys, the art contest. Oh no, it's already 10 p.m. Like, uh-uh. I mean, we're
Oh
very
yes, yes.
lucky. It's only
Mm.
7 p.m. at the moment, and we are
Oh, okay.
on
Mm.
what page are we on? Page 14 of 30, so we're like halfway through. That's not too bad.
Oh, that's
That's with a like PC crash in the middle. So we'll take that. Right, next up is art by Yugo. Oh, there's a lot of nostalgia for me in this artwork in particular, as this was, you may know, the first ever fan art ever drawn.
oh,
This was Yugo drawing me with a little trophy mark on my cheek and Satringa written on the belt with what looks like a love heart on the belt. I can't quite tell. You've got the CPU on
got
one
it.
side, and I think there's a heart on the other side.
MG the
Different.
muscles.
Yeah, I'm sure it's just my jacket.
No, but also like in a center, like
Hmm.
um, bottom of the chest. What I don't know what part is that in English
Oh,
actually.
like the abs, like sort of
Yeah, yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Mm.
Mm.
Mhm.
Good
Mhm.
abs. Yeah, good
This is
abs.
this is this is this is this is a very strong ring. I mean, it's not like they're not always on display anyway, so it's nothing special you'll never get to not see. When my jacket is removed, what you mainly get is my arms, my shoulders, and my chest, I guess. My waist stays visible as always.
Yeah, yeah.
Honestly, I really love on this model when I can like turn from left to right and you can see the lines on the waist, like on the outer
Mm.
edges. Like, oh, dude, it's fun. It's a lot of fun. But yeah, I don't like it. No, you go. Oh, what jacket? Thank you, Lumi. Enjoy yourself for half an hour. The one that
Say that
was
for the more.
even more. You can see now. You can see my arms. See if I sway back to forth, my arms flow with me. There you go. I guess we can have a comparison between the two. I know this was like the first art that Hugo drew, but still, to me, I'm sure it's not her proudest piece of work because it was so long ago and she's improved so much in the last 2 to 3 months. But like for me, dude, I have the nostalgia behind it, so I like it probably more than she does. But ah, I remember talking to Meti. I DM'd them at the time, and I was like, "Oh, Medi, I got my first fan art. I'm in tears. Honestly, it's so cute." Oh
It
goodness,
is.
goodness me. And then then Hugo made the first one that was ever colored. So this was a time when our only artist really was Hugo. The outfit I designed myself though. That you did. That you did. You see. I still like it a lot though. I would love to see a like your rendition of this art now with like this same outfit design to see how you design it. It's really interesting. The sort of V shape on my like below my neck on the top of my chest. It almost looks like there's like a crystal in the middle between a zipper. The crystal reminds
Mm.
me of like the one on Chaos's model, the one that lights up when he talks.
Oh,
That's the sort of vibe I get from it. But it's very
yeah,
cool.
yeah, yeah. I like how you draw fashion. You have such imagination for fashion. That's so cool. I always have to like go to Pinterest because I mean Pinterest
Mhm.
because I have zero idea of how to draw clothes, like clothing and all that
Mm.
stuff.
Clothing is
But
hard.
you have talent for that. Mm, yeah, it is.
Hugo probably has a very detailed wardrobe of clothing at home to pick through to be able to draw inspiration upon. I'm sure a talent not all of us seem to have, I guess. Not something I have. Not when it comes to drawing. I'm just like, what is in front of me? Let me draw it. I will just draw it to the T. Uh,
Yeah, yeah. We need ideas, please.
yes, I might redo it. I would love to see. I would love to see your like current rendition of this art. It would be very cool. It would be
Ooh,
very
we need
cool.
a full color version. Yes.
Hmm. I'm sure the paper's somewhere in her room still. I don't know where, but I'm sure this paper is somewhere. If not, we've got a forever memory of it online at least. So who knows? Who
Mm.
knows? But do you have any closing comments on this one before we move on?
Uh, I just think it's just that even if Hugo said it, she did it like pretty quick, like with not much like time.
Mhm.
I still think it's pretty well done.
Hmm. I mean, I
Uh,
especially like the expression, like the closed eyes and the smiley face.
yeah, such gentle expression.
It is. It kind of also gives me like a sort of like young vibe, like a sort of cheeky expression, like a kid.
Oh yeah.
It feels like
Mm.
what I'd imagine like teenage Rin to be. It's
Uh,
like mischievous and a bit playful sort of Rin, but it's
but
cool.
innocent.
In a bit innocent, yeah. Boy, you say I'm not
Mm.
innocent now?
Well, next one.
On to the next one. Right, what do we have next? Oh,
I'm
this
kidding.
is a very new one. This was just before I announced the contest. I don't know if Lumi
One of my
will
favorite.
ever color it, but this is sort of like a chibi Rin. Rin in the hand, like a doll almost. I like this one. This one's very cute.
Love it.
Oh, Yuga says she has still got the drawing. Oh,
In phone?
drawings on the phone? My goodness, that's very talented to do that on your phone.
Yeah.
That's a lot of
Patience.
talent.
Wow.
Very microwavable. Can I have him? Oh goodness. So,
We know.
well, Willow wants to put me in a microwave with this little chibi Rin, and Yugo wants to keep me for herself. Oh goodness. I almost like imagine like it makes like a dog toy noise when you squeeze it. Just like by like the
Yeah.
squishiness of it, like makes a little squeaky noise.
Yeah.
I'm
Mini
suddenly
ringgits for only $3. I
only
want
I
one.
want one of the $3. I'll take it. I'll put it. I'll have my mini Miku on one side of my desk, and I'll put the Rin on the other side.
Oh.
And a mini Ringo on top of my speakers, just where he belongs. Oh my goodness! But even though it's like it was like Lumi says, this is drawing on her phone. Like it's still so detailed, despite like it's hard to explain something as chibified and like cutesy and undetailed, but also detailed at the same time. It kind of captures both, so it's very cool.
Absolutely.
No longer buying
Mm.
PC, instead buying 100 mini Rins. Lumi, you have yourself a business, it seems. Time to get stitching and crocheting. Time to build these things. And I'm sure you'll get many orders from both California and Germany.
And now in Mexico. Woo.
And now in Mexico too. You will get your orders from here too. You will get your orders from the UK. Oh my goodness.
It's really so cute. Sincerely is one of my favorites.
Even down to like the like even though it's chibi, so like everything's kind of like squidgy and like cutesy like a toy would be. Like with the legs being like the proportion they are. Very cute.
Yeah.
Very cute. The angry mark at the top here. You guys can probably see my mouse as well, so you can see where I'm going over. You can see the little patterns on the jacket. This is the checkered patterns. And the
Wow.
patterns on the chest. And even the little power buttons in the eyes still. Very cute. Very cute. Honestly, it's really weird when it comes to art. I really like seeing everybody's their little like signature on it, like Lumi's AM for Artist Mierda. The even Mierda, yeah. And then like Yugo's Yugo being written and like Hyun, do you do the same? As if I were to scroll back up and have a look.
Yeah, I did. I have it's some kind of uh,
Oh,
two connected H.
the H is at the bottom. Ah, I
Yeah.
see it now. Ah. Let me grab my cursor and bring myself back to there. So we're getting a quick flick through everything we've seen so far. There you go. So next up is by Yugo, and fitting in theme with Rin as a doll in somebody's hands. I believe this is in Yugo's hands. This is a little doll Rin as well, which follows the same style of the hair, this sort of shine to it, and the sort of green and purple like split eye, or like a toy sort of thing. Very cute.
Mm.
Very cute. I love like the flow, like the jacket is still so free. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that for Lumi's one. It does feel very free. Unless you're talking about Hyun's one, when I scroll up to that, then that jacket is incredibly free. That jacket is actually that jacket is off. The arms, oh, this one is so perfect.
Really
Perfect
nice.
for the microwave. No, no, Willow, no. Adorable. The eyes. It's very cute. I like this one. Yugo, do you have anything to say about this one in particular? Well, I let Hyun say her thoughts. Your thoughts, Hyun?
Um, I don't know. It's just so cute. The
Mm-hmm.
arms, just like I don't know. You can like take off the bottom body of Yoshi,
Mm-hmm.
and then cut your head and put it to that.
I see what you
It
mean now.
reminds me. It does. Yeah, it's like a combination, and also I like the idea of nerd Rin.
Yeah, with like the little like bow tie and like the sort of like sweater. Mm-hmm. It's really funny, like because of like the sort of circular shape of the body, it reminds me
Mm.
of like I don't know like if you know what I mean, but like you get these little plush toys that have like are a circular shape to put like sewing needles into. So it's like to hold the needles,
Oh.
and they're like a special material. It reminds me of these because of the way it's like made.
Mm-hmm.
Rennie is cute. Oh, thank you. Adorable. But even though like the it's such a simple concept of the drawing, the detail into the art of the hair, and even like the hands are very detailed too.
Yeah.
Like sort of contrast the sort of realistic and the sort of boy sort of esque vibe of the two. Very cute. I do like it a lot.
Also the eyes, the way they're looking at you with
Mm.
such love.
It does look like it's very much like pet that I have picked up from the shop and it wants to come home with me. It's like
Mm.
smiling pleasingly, like please take me with you. Don't
Oh yeah,
don't
yeah,
don't
yeah.
leave me here. It's like a very blushed smile with the big cheeks and like the V-shaped mouth. Very cute.
Yeah.
Very cute.
Like, take care of me and don't microwave me.
Please save me. This is the Rin I have saved from Willow's house after I unplug the microwave.
Like you saved me.
Thank you for saving me. Oh my
Oh.
goodness. Also, I do believe that is about half an hour up, so I will put my jacket back on. I will warm up.
Okay, okay.
Actually, I say that instead of putting my jacket back on, I might put my little blanket on as it's they've got this beautiful nighttime music on, nice and comfortable. You go to show off Hyun's art, as you can see. Oh goodness. What I might do as well, actually, because OBS crashed, everything went back to where it was. I might move us to the left side of this bottom screen. There you go. That's better. Let's do that. Da, da, da. There we go. That's better. That's better. Now I can actually see the Fugies now because I was kind of covering up the Fugies a bit. The hair is amazing. Thank you, Lee, says Hugo. Yeah, I agree. The hair really is amazing. It's just I don't know quite what like if you compare it to my hair, obviously it's different, but like sort of gleam to it. It reminds me of my background here. You can see, whoa, Rin leg reveal with the blanket on. The immersion. But it gives me the same color scheme and like sort of sheen to the shine as this background has. But yeah.
I'm glad it works there too.
Hmm. Any closing thoughts before I move on at all? Yun, sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
Any thoughts at all you like to finish on? Like my last thought is like for me, if you've ever seen like my amiibos, like the figures, they do
Mm.
the plush ones for the Yarm Yoshis, and this reminds me of the Yarm Yoshi with the feet sat up and the arms out. It's just like
Oh.
it gives me the same
Mm.
vibe. It's very cute. I would put this on display somewhere in my room.
I just want to say it's pretty huggable.
Yeah, it's true. It's very true. Oh goodness. Anyway, where are we? Going on to page 18, I believe. Yes, this was to celebrate our Super Mario Mon playthrough from Lumi. This is my brain always instantly goes to Super Nintendo because that's just the pun that my head kind of makes up. But
Mm.
hmm, this is this is Rin with the Mario cap and the word I want to
Mm.
say dungarees, like the jumpsuit sort of thing. You see the straps on the shoulders.
Yeah, yeah.
I love this one. It's really good. I love the sort of like confident expression as well, with the big smile.
Yeah. Like I'm ready to crush everyone.
Oh goodness. It's very good, this one. I do like this one. It's amazing how good some of them could be even when they're not sort of coloured in and they're just like the line arts. I mean, this isn't just line art because the eyes are coloured in, for instance. Like the eyes are
Mm.
coloured in black with the red power buttons. It's very good. It really is.
Yeah. I like it so much. It's pretty good.
Ma Marino. I think that's just a normal. I think merino would just be a a normal word. Oh goodness, but yeah, I do like this one. This one was very cool, especially for me after finishing Mariamon and finishing that Let's Play sort of thing. I say Let's Play, you know what I mean, like little series. But yeah, this one was very cool. Also, I do quickly because I did say how cool it was, but I didn't mention about my blanket you made me. I love the not only the Rin written in the top right corner and the little delta symbol on the top left, but
Mm.
also the fact that the racing checkered flag and the Yoshi are stitched on, like they've got the stitched pattern around it on the sort of panelled quilt. It's very cute. Very cute.
Thank you. Actually, Lumi helped me with that. Lumi was like, "Oh, why don't you add like Yoshi and like a flag?" And I was like, "Good idea."
Oh, it's very cute. Thank you very
Mm.
much, and thank you for your input there, to me on this
Mm.
one. So nicely drawn. It really is. It really is. Right. Let's, I guess, move on to the next one. I suppose if that's all we have to say. What is next? Right, if this is Lumi, the next one's probably Yugo, because I basically alternate between the two of them. There we go. This is a fox Rin with the Donnas that I mentioned, and you see what I mean about the ears, maybe.
Oh. Mhm.
I really love the not only sort of cutesy expression, but like the
Yeah.
sort of like airiness about it with, and plus the ears again with uh the piercings. Very good. I like this
Are
one.
those like crumbles? Crumbles? Crumbles?
Hmm. Oh,
Two little pieces
like crumbs
here.
around the mouth?
Crumbs. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
It does look like that. I'd have to ask Hugo. Was that the intention? It does kind of look like that. I don't know if that's
Because if that's true, then that's cute.
that is cute. I mean, the thing is,
Oh,
like, when you do like digital art, I presume it's so easy to like catch the screen and like accidentally put something on that you don't mean. But like with drawn art, you can rub it out, so it feels more intentional.
yeah. Oh, yeah, it is. It
It
was
is.
intentional. Oh,
Oh, that's very
so
cute.
cute.
I do like that a lot. Then even like I feel like it's got the sort of like mild blush with the drawn blushes underneath the eyes by the cheeks.
Mm.
It does kind of it gives the same energy I get from foxes in general, which is kind of like they're sort of like slightly embarrassed but like cutesy expression. Very cute.
Yeah, like they were eating, and then you said like a nice compliment.
Mm,
They
and
were just like stare at you like that.
it's like the thanks, but I've got a mouthful of food. I can't really say
Yeah.
anything at the moment.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like it's still munching.
Yeah, a little bit. That's true. With like the way the cheeks are. Oh, cute, cute. I love her eyes as well as yeah, the eyes
Yeah.
are very cute on this one. It's very endearing eyes.
Yeah,
Very,
yeah.
very much so. I like this one.
Hmm. Very demure.
Very demure, very mindful.
Yeah.
Very true, Hyun, very true. Oh my goodness. And again with the Yugo's name stamped on the neck, like
Yeah.
with the
Hmm.
artist mark. I also love you can tell the pencil with Foxes and Donna written on the right side, then rubbed out like while she was coming up with ideas. I love
Hmm.
seeing like what has been drawn first and then rubbed out with the like eraser.
That's alright.
I
They
guess you
were
would
like
say
fuck.
I
Mm.
I think it's like I guess you would say like erased maybe, but for me like the word eraser is we wouldn't use that word over here. We'd say rubber. So I instantly
Mm.
say like rubbed out. So I guess that
Mm.
makes more sense in my mind. But just British things. I guess erased. But sorry, Hugh, I cut you off. What were you saying?
Uh, oh no, I was just trying to read. I could only like get the word foxes. That's it.
Oh, I see. It says Donna above, which is like the food, like the little sandwiches that you see around the screen, like in the bottom left and the top right.
Mm.
Just it's interesting. In Germany, they spell it with the dots above the O and a single N, whereas here we spell it with two N's, I think, from memory,
Oh.
without the two
Mm.
dots above the O's. I always forget what they're called, but it's like a certain type of accent. But What are you laughing at, Hugo? What has your mind interpreted of my words, huh? What are you thinking? Oh, goodness
What's
me.
going on in that mind?
We will never know. We will never know. That mind is so full of art and sleepiness. So, Hugo, I'm very proud of you for getting 2 sleep cycles and 3 hours sleep before stream. Well done. And to still make it for the stream. Well done.
See,
Oh.
yeah.
Up next is Lumi. This is the first digital version of the singing Rin. Again with the strained note, so that stays the same. The strained triple note in the middle. And there, and the pause. I really like the red cheeks with the just being in black and white. With Lumi in the corner giving seems less worried about it this time. Maybe I'd gotten better at this point.
It was
Oh.
just practicing time.
Oh goodness me. This is like Rin actually on stage. The first one was like in rehearsals in the dressing room. And
Ah, yeah. I can totally see it.
but it's difficult. I guess there's not too much to say about this one because it's like just sort of a digital version of the previous one. But I think it's like the transition from like physical drawing to digital drawing is really nicely worked out. Even with the frilling like along the bottom of the dress, very good. It's very good.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Switch back to OBS so I can see what people are saying. Thank you. Right, should we see what comes up next? What have we got next? What is it? What is page 21 of 30 going to be? Oh, more some of dark Rin with the light hair and instead of the sort of like red and purple instead of green and purple. This is when sort of the earring came into play a lot. Like the piercings and the spade shaped earring. Yeah.
Whoa.
But this is a good one. I like the I can't tell if it's like a plaster, like a bandage, or if it's like a ring on the finger. Presume maybe a bandage because of how high up it is.
Yeah,
But
I think so.
I don't know. But this one's very good. I do like this one. I like the sort of angular nature of this one, like how sharp the lines are. It's less curved and more angled.
Hmm.
And even like the sort of expression the eyes give away. Because I know like it's an interesting thing. Like when you think of like emojis, you think of like and like in like sort of Western culture especially, like expressions are with the mouth, but in Eastern culture, like in Japan, it's more like with the eyes, which is why the emoticons are all like to do with like the eyes and like the face and stuff. And also that's why it's rude to wear sunglasses in Japan because people can't read your eyes. Same as some people see it as rude to wear a mask in the West because you can't see people's mouths to see if they're smiling or not.
Ooh, I didn't know that.
The more you learn.
We
So
learned something new
I would like
today.
to personally apologize to the Japanese population for wearing my sunglasses in Japan. I'm afraid it was sunny and they also function as glasses, so I needed them. But I do the same as I always do. I wear my glasses when I'm out in the sun, but if I go to talk to anyone, I will take them off so people can see my eyes because, like, you know,
Mm.
having pretty eyes, you got to show them off, right?
Of course, yeah.
It's a band-aid. Thank you, Hugo. Thank you for the clarification. I don't know quite how Rin hurt his finger this time, but easily done. Easily done. What are your thoughts on this one, Hyun? What do you have to say?
Also like the expression. I think we haven't seen like this kind of expression on your model before, like
Mm.
on your, like your, yeah, your persona. And I've seen that there's air, so your hair is like moving that way too.
Yeah, the fact that it sort of flows to the front instead of to the side. It's
Mm.
like, I guess if my model was reversed, you'd like get the same effect of like
Yeah.
the hair flowing the other way.
Oh.
So
Yeah, like mirror effect. Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
trying to
it's
like
pretty.
mimic the expression now, but I can't quite get it to work.
You're just too happy. You're just a happy boy. This one's more like serious, like shut the freak up. But still, like in a serious, nice, cool way.
Yeah, I tried. I couldn't get the expression. That's why I went silent. I was just like pulling faces, trying to get like the expression to work. I was like, no, I can't. I can't look that serious.
It's not on
Oh,
you. It's not on you.
nope. Doesn't befit me. I'm afraid. This is why this is like evil, twisted Rin, who's serious compared to happy, fun Rin. But
Mm,
I like this one. It's a very early one again, so the one I like. The one I like.
mm,
See, well, I mean, even like the fingers, like on the fingerless gloves, look very good. I like the jacket collar as well. All,
oh
all
yeah.
difficult to draw. Right, what's next? Lumi. Ah, we recognize this one from when we played Repo together, the five of us, as you would remember
Ducky.
yourself. The
We
ducky.
should play again.
It was very fun. It was a lot of fun. I mean, hopefully I wouldn't have anything crash. I don't see why it would at all.
Please laptop time.
It's like this current page we're on, apart from the fact that it's like got the PowerPoint running, not in full screen this time, which seems to be helping. Like the computer's only doing 25% CPU instead of like 30 to 40 now. So it seems to be being
Mm.
in like full screen mode is what it didn't like. And also I had to have Firebot open, which took up more RAM, so it just reached its limit and decided to nope out, I'm afraid.
But it's doing better, at least. No?
Yeah, it seems to be fine now, luckily, thank goodness. So now I'm
Okay.
curious about what color inverted Rin would look like. Oh.
I bet Rain's hair will be pink. I think
Yeah.
it's the opposite color.
Yeah, I suppose it would, right? It would be like a sort of dark purple into a pink, and then what would the blues become? Like an they wouldn't become an orange, would they? Orange is on the other side of the color wheel, I think.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
That'd be like sort of red and orange. It'd be like sort of fiery Rin. I don't know. Fiery, dark and twisted evil Rin.
Probably. Yeah.
But I really like the four ducks that Lumi drew of the four of us that joined her that day. That was very fun. Oh goodness. What is everyone saying? In the
I think
dark
they
or
have
VTuber? VTuber, give me 10 minutes. We shall see what Lumi cooks up. Oh goodness.
Cooking is cooking, y'all.
Yeah.
The dog's color. It's so
Mhm.
cute.
I love the
Like,
dark green sort of into sort of a pale green at the bottom, like the color shift. And even the
oh
black,
yeah,
like the black top of the duck's body to like mimic the bodysuit.
yeah.
I mean, especially the feathers as well, the reversed purple feather to go with the normal green one, like the greeny
Mm,
blue, like mimic the. Honestly, it's really funny actually. When this is like a bit of a behind the scenes of when we were doing the um design phase for the model.
mm,
When I said to Basil, I was like, oh, I'd really like purple in there. I'm just not quite sure how we can make it work. And we had the Ahoge down, like the blue on the top, like the blue like a lightning bolt that kind of fits with the
mm,
sort of digital theme, like that. And this was before we had the dark blue in the tips of the hair too. This was just we had bright blue at the bottom, mainly lime green with a little bit of the dark green at the top. So now it's more
mm.
dark green's sort of the like main color. But Basil said, hold on a minute, and they got back to me and showed me the reversed one with the purple and went, what did you think? And I was like, oh, that's really cool. And clearly everyone else must like it, because like when people draw the art of like their own versions of me, they always involve like the little reverse purple bit. It's like sort of part of the character trait. Like if you were to,
Yeah.
like when you look at Dalek's one that Dalek drew, which was just a stick figure, it even had the reverse Ahoge, so it must be quite prominent, I suppose. Let
Mm.
me
But still,
quickly.
you made it work. That's awesome. Basil's awesome.
It's I know we had like a lot of the times we had ideas where we were like, oh, this is really good, and we both go, yeah, I agree, and like both come like to each other the same opinion at the same time. But
Oh yeah,
stuff like the patterns on the shoulders or like on the sleeves, the like abstract Rin,
yeah.
the reverse Ahoge, the adding dark blue to the hair, the like you don't see it very well. I'll quickly if I do, is it this one? No, if I do this one, so you can see my eyes. If I close my eyes and open them, you see how they go from closed to open, like sort of shine briefly for a moment, like a spinning wheel, like a disc spinning. That was
Oh
another
yeah.
thing Basil added in that was on the full. Even like in the eyes, the 3 dots for the purple and the 4 dots for the green really
Mm.
like go to show the 4 and the 3 in the pattern design even more. But honestly, I had like some basic ideas, but very much it was Basil who did the cooking, as always. I'm afraid to say I was very much outdone. Oh yeah, but I was
Well, you
just trying to see
just
what they were
like
saying. I've got
it's
it.
great.
Pink and purple bits turn yellow. Jacket's difficult on the dark. That the only option at the moment. But I agree with you, great. It's very clean and cute. It did work very well.
I knew you were gonna be pink. Something told
Ah.
me. Pink rain. Woo!
Candy floss pick rain. Like cotton candy, like fluffy. Very cute. Any last thoughts on the duck before we move on?
I especially about your dog. I loved, of course, the colors because they're like the original colors. But as you mentioned, the mix at the end of the what's this called? At the tail,
Like
at
the
the
purple on the tail, like on
yeah
the
yeah yeah
tail feathers sort of thing, and on the like the
yeah the
wings.
that effect
Mm-hmm.
at the end at the tip of the wing and the yeah.
A nice
But
addition.
especially yeah, that's such pretty addition.
Mm-hmm.
And the things on your at the top of your head,
Mm-hmm. The
your
little
duckling head.
feathers. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the feathers. Oh, that looks so cute. That was my like one of my favorite part of your dog because
Mm.
it was like oh like hair
I think it's like when I
like
look at the other ducks,
mm,
some of them were like more complex than my one, but like there's like a sort of complexity to the simplicity of my one. Like if you look at your one, like because of how detailed your model is, like with I'm
mm,
not sure what you call it, but like behind your head, like you have like sort of golden bits.
mm.
Like that's like I think from memory, Lumi put that into your duck as well around the neck. But without seeing it like in front of me, I couldn't quite like remember it perfectly, but I do remember that to that effect.
He- Lumi did such awesome work. Thank you, Lumi.
Yeah, thank you, Lumi. Especially like no one expected it either. Lumi was like, "Oh, just look at my stream," and we looked and saw all the ducks. It was so cool.
I never knew actually
I
till
I
that
did
day.
I didn't know at all. I posted it in general if you'd like to see Kaito Rin. Ooh, I will quickly have a look on my phone at that. Let's
Nicely
have a
blended. Mm.
see. General color inverted Rin. My goodness, yeah. The green becomes a bright yellow, and the sort of reds, the blues and greens become a pink and a red. Ah, it's very like it gives me
Oh yeah.
Splatoon 2 color vibe. Trying to think of another way of saying like sort of green and pink together. Sort of like a lime and a uh sure. I just couldn't think of like a bubble gum as well. Yes, the Kaito one though, the blue and purple was very cool too. That is that is very good. I will give that a like. Anyway, before I get too off topic, let's get on to our next one.
Yeah, I was like too invested here. I was like, oh wow.
I was like, oh, look at all of these. Side tangent. What is next? This is the first ever drawn coloured rain with the alcohol markers from Yugo for the debut stream.
Oh.
I might actually zoom out just a little bit. We can see the full artworks as they're all the same size, so where is this? Here it is. Yes, this is by Yugo. This is for my debut, as it says at the top, 3rd of April 25 debut. As
Ooh.
30 days to September, April, June, November, we also have 31. So 4 plus 7. We're exactly a week away from 2 months from the debut. Goodness me. It's only been 2 months. My oh my. So handsome. So true. The
Yeah.
memories. I really
Make it
like
look
this
like
one. It's
to
like,
change. Oh yeah, yeah. You go
oh,
on.
it's like for me, it's the expression. It's such a, I don't know what it is about. It's like the sort of like slightly like colon free sort of face, but with the wink and the blush and the, especially like even the little sparks around, like the little golden sparks around. And like, oh, I don't know. There's a lot of nostalgia for me in this art, so it's difficult to look at it like too objectively.
Mm.
I can't like be too much like, oh well, this is looks like this and this looks like that, and I like this and I like that. I mean, I will still say I like the shading for like the shadow that is created by the hair and on the right side of the face as we see it. You know, it's the shadow
Yeah.
under the neck, the black shadow, but also it's sort of like a golden shadow on one side of the face to like show the shading. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. I will be truthful on that one. Be very
Yeah.
honest.
Mm.
Sorry,
Really.
you were going to say.
I just wanted to say that we can see like here the difference between the first art of Hugo and this
Hmm.
actual one.
Yeah, like
It's pretty much and so far my favorite one of my favorite art from Hugo.
It's like it's so hard sometimes to top certain ones. Like when I remember saying I really did want to make this as like my profile picture at one point. I
Mm,
mean, I
yeah.
did eventually use the one that I have now on Discord, which is also equally as good. I like both of them as much as each other. But like the sort of aspect of this being drawn on paper with the alcohol markers and like this being the first colored ring I ever saw. Even though I remember Yugo at the time was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, the colors aren't exactly right," and I was like, "It's okay. It can be like an alternate version of Rin." I just hope that
Yeah.
gave like a little inspiration to be able to like go, Rin doesn't have to always look like I do all the time. Put your own spin on it, make it special. And that's what Yugo did with this one. I really like it. I really like this
Yeah.
one. I know we are
Absolutely.
slightly like going into just going, oh, I really like this one. I like this one too. It's like,
Oh, this one is my favorite. Yeah, yeah, this one's
what,
my favorite.
what did you guys expect? Did you guys expect us to be like, oh no, I'm not a big fan of this one. I think this could be improved. Well, I think looking at this one, like, it's like no, put the nerd glasses down, dude. We're here to just look at art, go over
You can
memories, and
even
say
stare
this
at it.
looks
It's a
good.
very in a way, you all draw so beautiful.
Oh, everybody really does. I remember saying it in the Discord once, and I said, even to those of you who don't draw, everyone in this community is so talented. Like, be it from games or being entertaining, or just, especially like with art. It's we're here for the love of the
Mm,
game. Exactly that. We're here for the love of the game. Oh, it's great. It's really good. I love this one a
it
lot.
is. It is.
Uh oh.
Also, I'm pointing. I'm pinpointing the earring. I
Mhm.
see a C from Citringa, a black C.
Mhm.
That's pretty cool. Also,
Mm.
the heart earring.
Oh, do you
Wow.
know what? I have never seen that C before on the left ear right side of paper as we
Oh
see
no.
it. I've never seen that before. I think it might just be my eyesight. I've never picked because it's the dark green mixed with the black sea. I've never picked that up before. I've never seen that. That's really cool. See, what did I say? All of the special things that you pick up on that I don't.
I just like earrings. It was that was a I don't know, a
and
random catch.
and to Dalek, yeah, I wish I had talent too. Dalek, how many Rin tournaments have there been? 6. How many have you won? 5. You are talented. Don't think that you're
Mm.
not. You are very good at video games and everything that you do. Just because this
All right.
isn't something that, like, I will be honest, as funny as it is, this is probably going to be another, like, non-win for Dalek. Smash is coming up later this week. I'm sure he can win that instead. But, my goodness. You are more talented than you think. I almost think you
Mm.
have a talent for not recognizing your own talent. I think I would be honest to say that. Oh my
That's so
goodness.
true. Not all of us can play like you do.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, hey, look at me. I got knocked out by my own amiibo last tournament. I know I was having fun and I made an error on my behalf, but even so, it's not as easy as you think it is.
No, it's not. It's not.
Oh, also, I did want to mention it on stream because I did remind me. I was meant to DM you and ask you about it. You're streaming Mario Kart on Saturday, right?
Yes, I will. Yes, I will. If
What
anyone can or
what
wants to join,
what
you're so
Mario
free to
Kart
do so.
game is it
Mm.
by any chance? Is it the one on the Switch?
Yeah, I play on that.
Well, we'll be streaming ourselves that on Sunday, but I think this is uh is it next? No, it can't be next week. The Switch 2 is out, right? It's got to be the week after, I think. I don't think it's next week, but it's the week after on the Thursday. I think is when the Switch 2 comes out because we're gonna be playing the new Mario Kart live on stream. I will be able to
Ooh.
announce that because my pre-order went through, and I'm now very broke. But that's gonna be a lot of fun.
Voices.
But I know myself, I don't stream on Saturdays. But
Mm.
if you are streaming Mario Kart and you want someone to jump in VC and play Mario Kart with you, if you ever need anyone, I am happy to join you. I will be home from work by the time you start streaming. I think you are streaming in 20 minutes time. Would that be correct on that day? Whatever time it is for you now, but 20 minutes time, I think.
Yeah, I think I did the 1 p.m. thing. So yeah, in like
Mm-hmm.
around 20 minutes. Mm.
Ooh. Well, I would be awake and I'd be home from work and I would have been finished up doing everything for the night. I would be happy to join you in Mario Kart if you would be happy to have me.
Of course, anytime. I'll be
Ooh.
waiting for you.
Well, everyone, you heard Hyun. There's Mario Kart on Saturday. I don't stream on Saturdays. You've got no obligation to be sat here waiting for me. Feel free to join Hyun's stream on Saturday. And I'm sure maybe you'll see me there. Who knows? We shall see. Keep it a little bit of a surprise. Keep it get a mystery added to it. But
Okay, okay.
you'll kn- you'll
Let's do
know
that.
you'll know when there's Mario Kart. There's a good chance you'll find me there.
That's so true.
Oh my
Well, yeah.
goodness.
Okay,
BRB, okay, no worries, Hugo, see you in a second. I think that's good timing then if Hugo is gonna be right back. Move on to our next art, which should be Lumi. It is. This is the final version of the Rin singing art. I know you would normally see it say Cytringa in the background, but that's like,
Mm.
I would have cut off so much of the art, I've just zoomed in on Rin in the middle. So you guys can look on the Discord and see the full version. But this is this is the final version of Lumi's Rin singing. What do y'all think? What's your opinions on this one, Hyun?
Oh, I'm just noticing that the mic is unplugged.
Uh,
Why is it unplugged? But actually, it was the first art I ever seen. Like I saw at that time, like about Lumi. That this was the first Lumi's art
it was the
I
same.
see in my life.
It was
Mm.
like first like finished like colored Lumi art that she submitted that was like fully, fully done. Like I know there had been like colored like the um.
Mm.
She has. I think this was the first one that was fully colored. I think. Because the Hatsune
Oh.
Rinku one, she didn't get to submit the final version because I think the file had a problem or something. So she started again, and this is where she finished with it. So this is like
Oh.
the finished product of that. But yeah, for me, it's the same. It's the first sort of same one for that for me.
Wow.
A very good
Also
one.
the detail, yeah, of the light
Yeah, the
on the
light
image.
shining from the background.
Yeah, I love it.
I will be honest. You did have me completely panicked when you said the mic was unplugged, and I stared straight at my audio settings to make sure that
Oh no!
make sure that I was audible. When you said, "Oh, the mic is unplugged," I was like, "The mic is unplugged," and then I looked at it and went, "Oh, I see what you mean. Never mind."
All along, no one could hear.
All along, I've been talking into the empty space with you as my only listener. Everyone thinking, "Wow, this is a really good stream," but Rin's very quiet today. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna open up my on here. There you go. The first version of it was technically planned to be colored, uh, but I didn't finish. So the final version was this one. I think that's the general gist of what Lumi said.
Yeah, this is the first version. I tried a new color technique that I didn't end up liking it. That's why at the end I end up doing the same style as always.
Ah, I see. I see. And Yugo says that she loves this one a whole lot. I love this one a whole lot too. This one's very good. I really like
It
this
was
one a
pretty,
lot.
yeah, very pretty professional. That's very
Mm,
professional.
very professional. I remember saying I wanted to use this as like my Discord like profile banner, but the size was slightly off, so I was like, it was okay, don't worry. We can Willow, I think Willow said they were going to crop it or something. I was like, oh, don't worry, if you can, you can, but if not, don't worry about it. For as a temporary measure, I put Dalek's what's it called one, the absolute Renema one up, and that's just
Mm.
kind of stayed there because it's funny. I'm like, yeah, that's the vibe. I forgot about that, working on that right now. No, don't worry, Willow. No pressure, no stress. Don't feel pressured at all. But yeah, it's difficult because like even though we've seen like this artwork in 4 variations, it's interesting to see how it developed along the way. From like the first
Mm.
line art to the first like digital version, and then the first colored version, and then this version. It's really cool to
Yeah,
see all the little differences and like improvements that Lumi wanted to make on each one.
yeah, pretty much. It's I really like it. I
Mhm.
truly like it.
Don't worry, Willow. All is well. All is good. Don't worry. Don't you worry, none. But let's I guess let's move on to the next one, then shall we? What have we got next coming up?
Sure.
Hugo. Ah, this is when I first mentioned the art contest to her, and she was like, "Oh, that's so cool. I want to draw lots and lots of art of Rini." And I was like, "Oh, thanks." And I said, "Well, I was like, I was making the schedule for last week when I mentioned it." And Hugo was
Mm.
like, "Well, if you wait, I'll make you a art for this week's schedule." I was like, "Oh, if you're happy to, like, don't worry." And she's like, "I'm sorry, I'm slow at drawing." I was like, "No, don't be sorry at all." But yeah, I really like this one. The sort of casual Rin. I remember
Mm.
I my favorite Lumi art. This and the Mario Rin. Yeah, I think it is a really good Lumi art. I will be honest. My new favorite Lumi art is now the Thief Rin one. I really like that one. I'll be very honest on that one.
Mm.
But I do like, dude. I like all of the art. You know me.
Of course, yeah. We know, we know.
Yeah, I'm sure I expressed it well enough. I do hope.
I feel it in my heart. Yeah.
But for me, I said, when I mentioned this one, and you said, "Oh, I wanted to wear like a casual Rin. What sort of like clothes would you wear?" And I was like, "Oh, well, normally I just wear like just basic like shirts and shorts and stuff." And I said, "But like a sort of comfy, cozy vibe that I really like is there's a VTuber called Sunflower Smith, and they are like
Mm.
they have such a cozy vibe to them. Um,
Mm.
and like this is very similar to something they would wear. A fellow sort of Twinkie VTuber. Um." But yeah, the sort of the green sort of sweater. I like the earring
Mm.
still being there and the piercing. Adding like the sort of
No.
thunderbolt like hanging earring is very cool. It's very cool. I like that. And even the little flower sort of like tattoo underneath the like to the left or to the right of the left eye as we see it. The open eye, I guess would be the way of saying it. Even the perspective shift with like the shading on one side of the face and not on the other. You see the flower on the
Yeah.
cheek? Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about. Very
Yeah.
cute. And that flower is then in the background with the patterns.
Yeah, that's true.
Very good. Hugo, very good as always. What can I say? But you know
And
what I
even
can
though
say. What can you say, Hyun? What is your thoughts?
I would say that even though at first sight it may be like kind of simple in the way that it's like flat colors,
Hmm.
I'd say it's pretty well done. I like how like the colors, the degree, don't know
Yeah,
how to say it.
that's okay. Degree.
Degree.
I know what you mean. That is
Okay,
correct.
thank you.
To the degree.
From
That is perfectly good.
thank you. From green to dark blue, like
Hmm.
a sandwich.
Yeah.
It pretty worked
Oh
pretty
yeah.
well.
I mean, this is a more accurate like to the color scheme on my head of dark green, light blue, dark blue.
Mm.
But even so, even with like the Hoge being dark green to match the top of the hair compared to blue, like everyone puts their own little twist and spin onto everything, and I think it's really good, be cute.
Yeah,
Also,
yeah.
Willow says, "I love the lightning earrings. I know you used them before, but it's super cute." I think this was the first like in sort of chronological order, I think this was the first one to have the lightning earrings. I think because the ones you saw earlier were like drawn like for today's contest. This was drawn
Mm.
last week, so yeah. I mean, also would like to point out the fact that in the last week, Yugo has drawn this piece of art plus 6 more. That is one a day basically. You deserve a well-deserved rest after all of this, Yugo. Thank you so
Yeah.
much. I know you said you were gonna blow us away with quantity, not quality, but there's a lot of quantity and there's still a lot of quality. Don't you worry. All of it's very good. So thank you very
Yeah.
much.
Also, you found the time to like draw all that and then go to school and then
Mm.
do many things. Being our Rin's stream. That wow.
I mean, I know she was late for 2 of them because she was asleep, but I will let her off. It's fine. The fact that she was able to make it at all, I always appreciate it. And even planned to make it for the first minute of stream. She was here from the beginning. Dedication. What can I say? Dedication.
Yeah. That's the word. Mm.
The Yugo is the best #1 fan of Rin. Well, I don't want to make anybody jealous by agreeing with you on that one, but Yugo is a very, very dedicated fan. What can I say?
She's very dedicated, dedicated. Mm.
At the end of the day, I love all my fans equally as much, but thank you to everyone. Yippee! Facts, exactly. I don't want to embarrass Yugo too much, you know. I know I'm easily flustered, but I'm sure I could work my magic, you know. Oh, I try my best. Anyway, should we move on to the next one? Yippee!
Yes.
Yes, I agree. I agree with you, Willow. Honestly, this timing-wise has been quite nice. I think, what are we on? We're going on to page 27 and 30. This is the last 3 pieces of art, I think. They're all
Oh,
Yugo now. All that's left is Yugo art, as we have reached the point. Um, I will let Yugo explain this one because this is a bit from one of the streams. So without being in that stream, you may not get this one. I'm pretty sure this was from the Mario Kart English, German, Spanish stream. I will let Yugo explain this. This is Sanako-chan. I will let her explain. But yeah, I have a feeling if we finish, I think we're probably gonna finish not quite 8 o'clock for me, so not quite on the hour, but maybe quarter past. And then maybe we'll run an hour and 45 minutes to 2 hours of Miitopia. What does everybody think? That could be a lot of fun afterwards as well. Because I know I did put
yeah.
it in the stream title, so I don't want to promise something and then not perform. You know.
Yeah.
You know me. I always perform, huh?
It's just like let's try to do so. That's the idea.
I mean, I did put it from Miitopia later exclamation mark before streaming to then change it to exclamation mark with a question mark on the end of it afterward.
The good
Uh,
idea. Nice.
it, it makes me cringe though because it's from the German word Seneko-chen because he couldn't pronounce it correctly instead of saying Senako-chan, which is his character. Yes, Dalek and Hugo did both joke about me with this one. You can see the cake frosting on the white clothes. Yeah, that is true. That is true. I can see the cake frosting on the white clothes. I think it's a very cute art.
Yeah.
Very very cute.
I
I don't
love it.
I don't quite know the logistics of the white clothes being made out of cake frosting. That may not be the best in the long term. Um,
Mm.
on a hot day, having like cake frosting as clothes. I don't know about that one, Chief. That might be a bit unfortunate, but nah. But hey, I guess if you're hungry, you could just like nibble at the top of the shirt and
At least the sleeves or something.
Sorry.
The sleeves, at least.
The sleeves at least, yeah, exactly. Like that just eat away at the sleeves for sure. For sure. I even like this sort of like pink or sort of like a burgundy, I guess. The strip of hair down the middle. The blondes, it's very cute. I do like this one a lot. I know this is probably like the least Rin related of all, but it's still Rin related in like made up character from my mispronunciation of German words, so I still like this one a lot. I remember when Hugo first posted it, and I think Lumi asked about what it was, and I was thinking like, oh, I don't want to be mean and be like, oh, we're only really doing like Rin related fan art. And then when they started talking about it, I was like, oh my goodness, I remember this moment now. Never mind. I was like, no, I didn't remember. What sort of streamer am I? Everyone hates me. But
Now it's here and will stay forever.
Thank you all. Thank you all, everybody. Thank you, Hyun. I hope you've enjoyed so far today. I hope you've had a lot of fun having you on. For sure. Been fun just to yap for what has been I think like 2 hours 30 sort of thing.
So
So no one got it? Yeah, none of us did get it. It was Sanako-chan. When you said it, I was like, oh, I remember now. But I did not remember at the time. Sorry. I hang my head in shame. The fan art is not finished, but this streams was very funny. Oh, thank you, Lumi. We are approaching the end though. This is page 26 of 30, so I suppose have you got anything to say about Sanako-chan before we move on?
that I love her. It's just I didn't know it has that context.
The story
But
behind it? Yeah?
yeah, now that I get it, I find it pretty funny. And also the effect of the pink hair, the pink part of the hair, it looks like that time when you're like painting the walls,
Oh, and you're
that
like
you like
the
use the
paint
first
stripe
brush.
down? Yeah, it
Yeah,
does look like that actually.
yeah, I
It's
like
funny
it.
because like I imagine it kind of like the whole design kind of like a cake, which is I think what Sanako-chan is. And it's like
Yeah.
I see it like the sort of it's like sort of like a jam in the middle with that stripe of hair, then like the rest of it's the
Oh,
cake with like the frosting. Like vanilla
oh.
cake with like white frosting and pink topping. I don't know. Maybe I'm just making myself hungry, what can I say? But
I support that idea though.
Mhm.
It looks so good.
Oh my goodness. I don't know. I with my model blocking chat, I always move my head around so I can read the chat behind me. But I've literally opened chat up on my phone so I don't have to do that, and I'm still instinctively moving. I have muscle memory at this point. But oh my goodness. Oh, I just love the expression on this one. It's so cute. The like the teeth smiley open and everything. Very
Oh
good.
yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, and we return to the last pieces of art, which is going back to Yugo's uh
Very cute
like
Tanaka-chan.
the string of like the threaded string sort of series. You can see the at the top, the I am the Yugo, which is good. But yes, this is the next one. I really like the idea behind this one. I've seen a lot of art that's like where they draw it and then they put like a stencil over it and paint the bit within the stencil. Like they put like color splashes all over it, so it's only colored as like a little bit of the art, and the rest in sort of grayscale. This is really cool. I really like the concept of this one, and the execution's really good too. So thank you, Hugo. Especially
Also
like
the Mishivo smile.
the shade of the green and blue in the hair, the bit that is colored in. Awesome. Very cool. And this is also a very rare Rin without any like any sleeves or anything. This is just Rin's arms. It's very rare Rin.
The nails. I like
Mm,
the nails.
I like the nails too. They're very clean would be how I'd explain it.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Finally passed the map in Osu. I tried for like a week. Let's go. Well done, Dalek. See, you are talented. And you doubt yourself.
Otsu! Ah!
Whenever I see Otsu, I just think Otsumari, is it? Otsumi? Like sort of thing.
Otsu. Like Otsukare-sama, but in short, you just can say Otsu.
Ah.
Like, well done.
This has a story behind it. So the famous Yuga, remember it? I'm like kind of plain dark, you know? And since Rini is sort of my luminary, as I said before, there's a spot that's very bright and shiny. I don't know how to explain it. Aww. Aw, that's a very cute story behind it. Thanks, Yugo. With a little brightness in your day, if I can be it, I'm happy. Thank you. I love this one so much. Same. I think this one's really good. Especially with the additional story now, that makes me like it even more. You know what I said? I'm a sucker for stories, dude. Give me a story and yeah, you're gonna win me more points.
Yeah. Also, I can see that this is the one that have like most dark weight.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know. All the others has like their own story, as you said, like some kind of like uh joking, but like a funny way to put it.
Mm-hmm.
And this is way more like dark in that way, kind of
Yeah.
sad. I don't know why I feel like
No, I
sadness on this.
agree. It's got that sort of melancholy behind it. It's very much like, as you say, a lot of the other ones, it's sort of like the Yugo theme is very much like, um, I want to use her own words, but I've not got them because that was so far back in chat now. But like the sort of mischievous and like
Mm.
fun sort of personality behind it with the um. Oh, dude, it's hard to explain without seeing the words in front of me again. But you'll know what I mean.
That's me always.
The Yugo vibe. It is the Yugo vibe, and this one's a lot more melancholy and a lot more like not I wouldn't say sad or depressing, but a lot more solemn. It's got a more like serious air to it. The mouth as well with the symbol on the cheek. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even spot the mouth. It's like the you know like a
Seriously.
mask, like the masks with like you know the theater where it's got the laughing
Mm.
and the crying masks next to each other, the drama and the tragedy it's meant to be.
Oh, oh,
That's
yeah.
really clever. You've won a lot of points on me on that one. Well done. You've lent into theatre and literature. You've got me a hook, line, and sinker. There you go. I'm afraid. I'll wait.
Okay,
I'll see if I can pull up reference so you guys can see what I mean. Wait. I'm gonna quickly switch to the just chatting screen just in case I show anything that I'm not intending to. I shouldn't, but always best to be safe. So I want like the Greek tragedy and comedy masks. Yeah, it's like the Shakespearean thing. The opposing themes in literature, theatre, and song come from the two Greek muses of Melophaene and Thalia, the muse of tragedy and the sad face, and the muse of comedy and the smiling face. That makes sense. Hey, let me just make sure none of these say like. I mean, that's just Amazon UK, but what does that tell you that I'm from the UK? Oh, boo-hoo, you'll know that. Let me switch back over. There we go. You see what I mean with the masks? These are the masks that I'm thinking of. Especially if you look at the one that says Leonardo Newtonic, the ancient Greek theatre ones, like this very Shrek man in the mirror type of mask. Now you compare
Oh,
this
yeah.
the sad
Mm.
smile on it, and then swap back to Yugo's art. Here you see under the face the sort of Joker-esque mask, the like sort of clown
Yeah.
mask, especially with the fade being added to the face in the darkness. That's really clever. Congratulations, Hugo. Again, I am proven to be that artists know all the little intricate details that I miss.
Mm.
Afraid I did miss that. Did you catch that one at all, Hyun? Or
I saw a smile, but I didn't know.
like I didn't even see the smile. Like my brain just saw like I don't know. I saw the hand and I just presumed it was like part of the hand maybe or something. I don't know. I glossed over that bit. I missed it. I'm so glad we're doing this like to review it all and have a look at it because I'm learning even more about the art than I ever would first have seen. Oh goodness.
Yeah,
But this
it's
is
really pretty,
very pretty.
original.
I think it's the story behind it that I really like, especially to do with the art to mix the two together. And of course, I like the thread going into the Rinny written at the bottom, the loop. You go written along the neck as always. Very good, very good.
It is very, very good. More
Mm,
simple earrings
yeah, that's
that
true.
still has it. Um, I don't know.
I
It
mean,
reminds me to. I mean, this is a, like, well, no, no, not personal,
mhm.
but it reminds me to Bleach. I don't know if you have ever watched Bleach.
I've not, but if you explain it, I think I'll understand what you mean.
It's just an ending. One of the last endings before the new season.
Oh yeah, of course,
But
that's got a new season now, hasn't it? That's back uh running again, Bleach, isn't it? I've forgotten that. 'Cause I think
yeah,
Bleach is
yeah,
being
it
really
is.
old. Makes me feel old thinking
Yeah, I
about
feel
it.
old. Yeah, I know.
Oh.
But 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 yeah, it kind of reminds me to that last ending before like launching the new season,
Mhm.
but it's kind of related to that. But yeah,
Oh.
it kind of reminds me because Ichigo, like the MC,
Mhm.
holds some kind of like phone to his face, and in the
Oh.
phone, like everything is like colored like a sky with a smile,
Mhm.
and then he's at the beginning gray as well.
Ah.
So
I mean,
yeah, it's
for
related to that.
me, I kind of see it in two ways, and like the fact that I get it, the sort of the window effect of like being over the eye. It's like the
Mm,
light behind the window, but also it's like that's traditionally like a hand symbol for like camera. So it's
mm,
like appreciating the art through the camera. I don't know how much you know about football, and by football I mean like football, not like American
mm.
football, not like basically soccer. I hate having to say soccer because it
Okay, yeah.
football, but yeah. We all call it football just because the Americans call it soccer. But what can I say? But
It's football here too.
there is
Mm.
South Korean footballer Heung-min Son. And this is his sort of signature celebration that he does with his eyes, where he does the camera over his eye. So that's like
Oh,
a first thought. And then also I think of the
mm.
celebration of Paulo Dybala, where he does the mask over his eyes with his forefinger and thumb. But
Oh,
it's all in expressions and impressions and stuff. Very cool. I like the. It's interesting because I think a lot of people when they do art like they focus on the face, but to like focus like so much on the foreground background effect and adding in the sort of story with the expression using the hands for expression, really clever, really good. I do like this one a lot.
okay, I learned something new today.
Yippee!
Oh, that's cool.
Oh goodness. Should we? I guess unless you've got any closing remarks on it, or if you go, if you have any closing remarks on it, if you want me to move on to the next one. I know what the last two are, and I know the order of them too. So these are fun ones. Fun ones coming up. Any last thoughts, Ian, on this one?
Um, I think it's pretty original. I wouldn't have guessed the mask thing and the
Hmm.
meaning behind it. Also, I can see that. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty nice meaning that illuminates Yugo's world. Apparently.
Yeah, that's very cute. That doesn't make me get flustered a little bit, a bit blushy, but thanks, Hugo.
That's very sweet.
But oh, dude, that's super cute. I like that. Thank you.
Oh my goodness, the next one.
The next one. Now, the context behind the next one before I put it on screen. Hugo sent me a message saying, actually, maybe I'll read it out word for word. Shall I? Shall I, Hugo? Oh my goodness, the purple Rin with the guitar, very cool. Sorry, I'll get back to that later. I'll look at that later. In in Hugo's words, let's find it. Dun dun dun. Where are we? Um. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Me is struggling to find things on Discord. There we go. Uh, I have a question. See, the art I'm making, I can't spoil too much, has like your skin showing to an extent. Nothing inappropriate, but do you want me to change the idea a bit? I said, no, not at all. I look forward to whatever you draw. It's fine. Like, obviously, within reason. Uh, when Hugo said a bit of skin, I was like, oh, that's probably gonna be like, I don't know, like, don't know. No clue. No idea. Everybody, I present to you Hugo's artwork. This is awesome. I would like to preface this by saying this is awesome. Hugo, thank you so much. Um, but yes, that is my own story behind that. Now I can move on. Which was wait, bro. Yes, I agree with Lumi's emote there.
Oh, the booba.
Demigod vibes. It does give that vibes, especially with the clouds in the background and the
Oh,
sort of the hair being like so shiny to the extent of it like glowing with electricity. Very cool. I mean, for my I when I saved all of these to my computer, I named them. They all had a file name. I think I went for body art Rin on this one because I was like I couldn't think of a demigod Rin's a much better name. That's definitely what I'm changing it to. But like with the like lines on my body, because I don't. I've never really thought of it. Like the idea that I took with Rinny's marks to make it look like body paint kind of, and bright. There you go. There you go. I'm glad I picked that correctly then. I'm glad I picked that correctly, yeah. Because I was like, when it comes to it, I was like, I mean, the lights on my chest are the bodysuit to an extent. I don't really know the. I know Lumi has asked me in the past about the like on my like stomach where my abs are, like showing the like the window there. She said, "Oh, like is your skin blue underneath?" And I was like, "No, that's just the color of the fabric." But yeah, I never thought about the lights as well. Like, are the lights actually part of me being digital, or is it? Or is it not? I guess that's up to everyone's artistic interpretation. That is beyond my scope of original design. So I encourage you all
Just
to draw it however you want to.
like those Barbies who cannot like take off their clothes because they're part of their skin.
Yeah. Having a niece who is very much into her Barbies very recently, I know what you mean.
Yeah, I
uh
just like trying to like look at it, but it makes me feel a little bit like uncomfortable because I think I'm seeing too much, especially the leg. And I was
the
like, oh, you go.
the leg is very
Oh, you go.
I think sultry would be the word I'd use. But yeah, I do think this is very good art. Thank you, Hugo. It's more skin than I expected. If I were to put this on Twitter, I would use the NSFW tag. But it's not like it's difficult because NSFW, not safe for work, is just like it
Hmm.
can doesn't have to be like lewd connotations, but it can still be like showing a lot. But like,
Yeah.
there's a very big difference between like NSFW tasteful, like this is, and NSFW like cloveless. Like this is still tasteful. This is still like I am wearing pants at least. Thank you.
Well, majority, yeah.
Well, yeah, one of the legs may be missing slightly, but that's fine.
That was a part that concerns me.
To still have like the garter on the leg without
Yeah,
the.
I mean, like looking at a man shirtless, I don't
Mhm.
have like problem with it because you see it everywhere, especially here because there's like hot days. If you go
Mhm.
to the beach, you see that. But if you see like someone wearing this kind of pants, I will be
Mhm.
like,
Very red
eh.
faced.
Too
But
much skin.
I do agree with Willow. I don't think it's suggestive. It's not that suggestive. I don't think there's anything overtly like. If I thought it was too suggestive, I wouldn't have put it on the thing. I would have just left it in the Discord.
Yeah, it's not suggesting. It's
I
not
mean, I
suggesting,
mean,
but
I mean, chat. Am I banned? It doesn't look like it, right? So let's keep going.
we don't know what Twitch thinks, so
Oh, we'll find out
we just
eventually.
move.
We should be fine. We should be fine. But thank you, Yugo. I like this one. Yugo says I was painting it and I was like, oh, that's actually a lot of skin. Because I'm sure when Yugo sent me that message, it was like just before I went to sleep. So I'm just imagining like I've gone to sleep. I'm like, oh yeah, it's fine. It's much that much anyway. It's chill. It's good. And then yeah, when was it? Yeah, this was before I went to sleep. So then to see this in the morning, I was like, oh yeah, that's a lot more than I expected. That's why I wanted to ask. No, thank you for asking. I appreciate it. But there is a non-safe for work tab for a reason on Twitter and Blue Sky for the sake of if people do want to make that kind of art, they're welcome to. But by it being tagged differently, people don't have to see it if they're not looking for it.
Yeah.
And also just as a little comment here, everybody. If you are on Twitter or Blue Sky and you are looking for that, I know who you are and I can see you. Public PSA. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Mm-hmm.
Rin jump scare. Rin, Rin, en serio. Oh goodness. You'll do whatever makes you happy. What can I say? You see my soul. I see straight through you all. Oh goodness. But yes, I do like the concept of body paint, demigod-esque Rin, especially with like the really happy expression. I I don't know if anyone's seen One Piece. This gives me Luffy vibes. This very much it feels like
Oh.
Luffy to me with the big smile. and the clouds in the background are really nice effect. The same sort of art style to me. I like it. It's really good. And if you want to see the full version, it is on the Discord. And by full version, all I mean is there's more background. I don't mean there's more me. So don't worry.
So the guy here is having the time of his life.
Yeah, very, very, very happy.
Yeah,
He seems to be happy.
yeah.
Also, the golden rings as well. Hugo mentioned. Is it 5 gold rings? One on the thumb, middle finger, third finger, ring finger, and then middle finger on the other hand. Yeah, 5 golden rings. Not the Christmas song, and I say not the Sonic song, but I think that's 7 rings, right? 7 rings in hand. I don't know, dude. But I get any final comments before I move on to our last piece? Before I have to sadly take everyone's eyes away from this art. I'm sorry, everyone. You can always look at it whenever you want to.
I'm just shocked, but I love the idea. At least the idea of like the paint being part of like your body, which is like
Yeah.
yeah, highlighted. Also as well as the hair, it gives a good like level, like good, how to say it. Well, it's just a good highlight, good way to highlight it.
I
And
think
I love the ring too. Yeah.
I think especially with like how, because of the way the color scheme's been worked, the way that everything's sort of faded in a more like lighter color, darker color, and then you've got the light of the body paint on the chest and the neck, and the hair being really vibrant. I think that contrast
Yeah.
works really nicely.
It's like it automatically it leads your stare to your chest. I mean, staring respectfully, but but it's like the idea of this kind of art, like lead your eyes to a certain point, and it's like the highlight ones.
I mean, I'm afraid to tell you, and the first thing I looked at was the hair and the smile and the brightness in that area. Whatever you looked at first, you know,
But,
that's how you feel about it. It's fine, don't worry.
but to me, it's like you have more colors in your chest
It's true. It's true.
and your neck.
But nonetheless, thank you, Hugo. I appreciate this one. Thank you very much. Oh, actually, before I move on, I wanted to mention the shoes. Respectfully, true. Respectfully, the shoes. It's really funny when we did the original design for Rin. The bit we couldn't figure out the best was the shoes. And I think if I ever had a 2.0 model, the shoes is probably the only thing I'd look at changing outfit-wise. Would maybe be the shoes, because like, I mean, I really like this color scheme of the grey overall with the black, purple stripes, black soles, and the sort of mint green aesthetic on the shoe, as opposed to like, from memory. Let me have a look at myself. Let me just chatting screen. Move myself up by sitting up in my chair. No, now I'm off the camera, so it's not actually picking me up. Okay. Can I get my shoes to show? Hello? Yeah, they're like, okay, I can kind of see them. They're like white with blue, as opposed to like, this grey is really nice. This grey with a little bit more black on it, very nice. But it does give me kind of like, as a motorsport fan, I kind of see like Mercedes Petronas colours. But even so, I wanted to get you to hydrate, but I don't know what to say. Thank you, Vivian. I will take the sip out of the very bottom of my glass. I am very much out of drink, which sucks, but that's fine. I will top my drink up in a bit. I will do it especially for you for asking for the hydrate. Thank you, Vivian. I appreciate it. But I'm glad I made it that you guys have to put like a little comment when you redeem things now, because it makes it so much easier for me to see it. So much easier. I don't feel like I'm missing things, because like I used to miss hydrates and stretch and everything so easily. It's just dude. Good movement, good change. But that moves us on to our final piece of art, and I want to, before I move on to it, thank you all so much for joining me for today's stream. Hyun as well, I want to thank you for joining me for today's stream. It's been a lot of fun. And
Oh no, thank you so much again for inviting me. I'm getting so much fun.
it's been a lot of fun just to like talk about the art and just chat and yap and whatnot and have a fun time. So it's been very fun. Thank you. Thank you all for joining. And thank you all, everyone, for watching, and especially for those of you who took part. Thank you very much for that. Now, we have one final piece of art, and it finishes the Yugo sort of quadrant. How would I say quadrant? Like four. I'm not sure how you'd say a 4-piece.
Yeah,
Like,
I wish I can help you, but sadly.
it's like you could say like a like for like 2, it's like a duet or like a duology or a trilogy. But like, what would quadrilogy. It doesn't sound right. Whatever. Whatever. The collection of 4 pieces of art from Yugo. The final
Yeah, that's
one,
better.
as you would expect, Quint, or is that 5? No, Quint is 5, yeah. But indeed, our final piece of art is actually the owner of the string herself, Yugo, who says, "Thank you for letting me participate in the chat," and also writes it in the top left, "Thank you for letting me join." This is the Yugo herself, with the little Rin bird on the top. I might actually hang on a minute, zoom out a little bit. Oh, of course I'm in view only, so I can't actually edit it. Let me have a think. Actually, that's a really genius idea. I never thought of doing that. One moment. This may or may not work. Please bear with me, chat. Rin might disappear briefly for a second while I move him to half of the screen. Yeah, now I'm in the middle of the screen. It's fine. Don't worry. Don't you worry, none. You can't see anything you're not supposed to.
Gohini!
The idea is that Rin, yeah. The idea is that Rinny is that bird that Yugo from Wakfu has, and that it's my me. Oh, that's very cute. I see. I like that a lot. Let's see if I can view. Preview pane. No, that's not what I meant. Details. View. Show. Navigation pane. That's what I was looking for. Downloads. Because I believe if I go to the Rin fan art thing, I'm just testing something. This might not work. If it doesn't work, don't worry. But if it does, I should be able to do this. Then close this. And load this. There we go. I can bring the art up alongside me in VTube Studio. I'm genius, no everybody? I'm genius.
Yes.
There you go, so you can see the full art. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, that's too big. Now you can't actually see the... Now you can't actually see what I was trying to show, which is the full thing. If I move that up to, like, there, maybe? I keep opening the wrong tab. There you go. Now you guys can see the whole thing. Yeah, I could have done this the whole time. What can I say? But, like, in the actual piece, I kind of cut off, like, from the shoulders down, so I wanted to show the whole art so you could see the thread going all the way around. So, there we go. What do you think of the art to begin with, Huan?
I think I love it.
I
think
agree.
I love it. Yeah. It's just that it's just that I don't know. I could tell like right away that it's Yugo's me,
Mhm.
Miitopia.
Mhm.
Um, but I love that design. Not gonna lie. Even on Miitopia, Yugo's design is pretty beautiful. I like it so much.
Mhm.
Um,
I know it's like
I
got the
like that.
Yoshi outfit as well, so it's like this is like Yugo getting to spin her own take. I'm sure the green is probably related to Yoshi to an
Oh yeah,
extent.
yeah.
Or even like the orange is kind of have a read. Notice the Yoshi colors and
Oh,
devil stuff. Yeah, there you go. So with the imp tail and the Yoshi colors of the outfit.
it's pretty much fashionable, but still I like that you decided to keep like the original idea of being dressed as Yoshi.
Mhm.
And yeah, I like that now you're a bird and it's so cute. White bird on top of Yugo's.
That is very
Yugo.
cute. I do like especially with the bird getting to keep the ahoges, the both the normal and the reverse. Very cool. I do like that a lot. I mean, I even
Mm,
like the expression with the pink eyes, and you can
yeah.
see like Yugo says the let me get the word so I can pronounce it. The rotafaden, the red thread going from her eyes, it then loops around her body and then trails off, and that goes to all the other Rin pieces. Really
Mm,
cool. Super, super cool.
yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
pretty much.
I mean,
Wow.
it's like I'm trying to figure out what more I want to say about it. I mean, the colors really pop. They're really good with the Yoshi outfit and like the baggy top. Like the top's got like like you can see it's not like tight around the sleeves, around the top of the arms. It's like open and airy sort of thing.
Hmm.
But like it's very cool. It's a very cool artwork.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let
What
me
could we expect from our Yugo?
This is the Yugo that has the link between me herself and the other Miis, the demigod
Yeah.
paint Rin, the Rin with the photograph like filter
Mm.
over the eye, and then of course the final Rin. All very good. And I thought like at the end of the day, I liked the fact that she put the thank you for letting me join, and then I wanted that to be the last art we ended on with the thanks. And it actually thematically it works nicely. It wraps back round to the rest of the art, finishing the series. Very cool.
Yeah.
Let me quickly see what messages I've missed from my yapping. I did Rini is like the bird, but he's like my bird. You see the Rotofaden stemming from me. It's both us together. Aww. Aww. Imp Hugo is super cute. So true, Willow. Oh my gosh, from Lumi. Colors don't see very often together, but they work really well together. Carrot Hugo. I think the idea with the Yoshi, it's difficult unless you think of Yoshi like by the color, but with the sort of like the lower body suit and the what would you call them? Like the stockings are both the same orange as Yoshi's boots. So that's sort of like the color bit there, and that goes to the orange wristband too. I can't quite tell. Is it like a collar around the neck? Like the orange collar with like the 4 circles on it? I would have to look at it more closely. Like if I zoom it in a bit, does that look like on here? Yeah, you can see that better. You see what I mean? It's got like this sort of pink charms inside it, like the sort of jewels. I can't quite tell. It's a bit
Mm.
tricky. I'd love to know what Yugo has to say about this one. But I guess while we wait on Yugo, Yun, we've got to think about our top 3 of all these arts. We've got to think
Right.
about what our favorite ones were and who's gonna win each side. It's a collar and a glove. Oh, see. Ah, it's very cute. I think it's very good. Even down to like looking at it more closely with it zoomed in like this, the hair that like it's the exact same as the Miitopia one. The hair over the eyes, even into the big twin tails. But it's very good, very good. And when we get back to Miitopia, we will continue our story and try and save Yugo now she's been captured by the Dark Lord. So we shall see how that goes. But let me I okay, Hyun, you're gonna have to help me on this because of YouTube Studio. How do I take an item off the screen?
Normally, if I just wanna get rid of it fast, I just click on the eye, like, do not see it, do not show it.
Oh,
There's
maybe
some
it's
kind of eye, I think.
item settings. Oh, remove all items from current scene. There you go. Done. I figured it out. We're good.
Oh, that's nice. Works too.
There we go. There we go. Eventual figuring out. But yeah, I guess with all that done and out the way sort of thing, I'm gonna go back to the just chatting screen while me and Hugh figure out what our favorite 3 are. I mean, there was a lot of great. Oh wait, no, I'm not. Hold. Before I do that, I want to do a thank you to everybody. I will leave it on this screen while we discuss. I want to put the thank yous to everyone who took part today. So, Ewan, obviously I'm thanking you for being here and helping me out today. So much fun. Thanks again. Thanks again for doing
Yeah.
this. No worries, Hugo. Thank you for taking part. I'm glad you had a lot of fun. The premise was
Thank
for everyone to
you.
have fun, and I like to say, I hope that you all did. Now, to decide a top 3, the most difficult part. Hmm. What are my 3 favorite arts? Very difficult. Also, Yugo,
So,
you drew the like the series of 4 as a series, and then you did the like the doll Rin as bonus art. When did you draw the final Rin, the demigod-esque one? Because I can only presume you've drawn that very recently. Would be my guess. But dude, I've now got to think about my favorite three. Hyun, have you got any ideas at
I
all?
think I have my top three.
Have your
I
top
think.
three already? Oh my goodness. That's
I mean,
very.
they're not. Well, yeah, they're maybe in order or not,
Oh well,
but
if
I
you
already have like.
if you have your top three pieces of art, you can reveal them. So actually, let me. Oh, I'm not logged in. What could I do? Hmm. Okay, no, it's good. It's good. It's fine. You just let me know what you think. Feel free to sort of go through the three of them out loud. What you think are your favorite three?
Okay.
Oh wait, what was back from ads, so I can't really hear, but thank you. Oh shoot! Welcome back from ads. I forgot. I forgot. I didn't see the notification for ads because I've not got a Firebot open. I must have missed the chat message. Oh, because the chat message didn't go through because Firebot's not open. Ah, that would explain it. I don't know, I can't really hear, but thank you very much for hosting, and thank you, Hyun and Hugo, for helping push me to actually draw something. I think the last time I finished an artwork was over a year ago. Oh my goodness, I'm free now. I'm glad you got to enjoy it though, and actually get to do some drawing. First
Yeah.
drawing lesson when? Dalek wants drawing lessons. I'd love to see how Dalek could do. It'd be awesome. What did Hugo say? Yesterday night I fell asleep, continued today very early in the morning. And you had studies to do today. You go.
Yeah.
Uh,
That was so sweet.
I can only imagine like you go sat in class studying and like classmates come behind her and see her just drawing that and like, what are you drawing? You're like, nothing. Nothing, I'm not drawing anything. Frantically hides phone. Nothing, I'm not drawing anything at all.
Nothing. Wait, what was that? And then runs.
Cute. Cute. Oh goodness. But so the life of studies, I'm happy to be gone of them. Happy to be gone of them, happy to be here. Oh goodness, but thank you to Hyun, thank you to Hugo, thank you to Lumi, thank you to Willow, thank you to Z, who I'm afraid couldn't make it because they're probably working. But hopefully they'll get to see some of these clips if you've clipped anything for them. You can at them and tell them. And thank you to Dalek too. Thank you so much. Thank you all. But yeah, Hyun, I'll let you explain your top three while I have a flick through and try to decide my top three.
Okay, I can explain it, but I don't know how can I like show it. How can I?
If you tell me which one it is, I'll put it on the screen. Like I'll scroll up
Okay.
to the bit.
Okay. Where it is? I lost it. Okay. Um. You have it on the number. I don't know what's this layers. How do you lemon?
11.
You
Is it?
call it. Oh no, the number 9, the one that you have in the number 9.
Yeah, you could feel free to explain the art. I'll just go to the. I've got all the pages
Okay.
open on the screen.
uh, it's made by Lumi. Is the Hatsune Rinku one,
Mhm.
but the one that looks like a poster.
Let's see the poster one by
Yeah.
Lumi. There we go. I've got it up. I thought that was the one. I was just double checking with you. There you go. This is one of Hyun's top three.
Yeah, that's one. I think it's pretty original, and I really like see it as I said for on like Japan. Like I don't know, you're walking through the
I can.
train station or
Mhm.
something like that, and you just like found it like this is pretty cool. It's someone else's like birthday banner or
I can
just like for promotional.
I can almost imagine it like, you know, in Shibuya they've got all of those like lampposts with all the stickers over them. I
Oh
can imagine
yeah,
this being one of those stickers in Shibuya. That would be awesome in Tokyo.
yeah, yeah.
You
It's
see.
it has that potential.
Mhm.
Well, that's one.
Uh huh.
Number two is also from. It's the chibi Angry Rin, the
Oh,
one
the
that's
the
in
little
Switch.
the chibi one. Let
Yeah.
let me find that quickly. I'll only take a second.
I
Dun
think
da
it's
da.
number 16.
Yep, that it is. It just takes a second to like load in and load out because I'm going to like the grid view so I can see them all at once and then just click on it and go. There we go. Awesome. There we go. There is the other one by Lumi. So it's 2 art pieces by Lumi.
This is something I wish I really had as a poster IRL. Same. It's just so cool. Or even like a background at your phone.
That would be very cool. Actually, it'd be a very cool background. I've actually been thinking about that. I'd love to, because like my background on my phone is one of like my favorite car that I made in a game. So yawn, kind of boring. It's not as cool as all of this. And then my like normal phone background that's not my lock screen is just like the default Samsung one because it's like Galaxy themed and it's in green and I'm like, yeah, that will suit me. But I'd love to see a colored version of this one for sure.
Me too.
As one of your favorites, and I am a big fan of this one too. I'm very much a big fan. Oh goodness. And then what?
Then
your third and final one.
Yeah, okay. The third one would be number 19 from Hugo.
Oh, the fox ring there.
Yeah, I just can't help but think that it's pretty cute in the tail, and it's just like their expression.
Oh wait, the one with the like the crumbs on the mouth, or the other fox one?
Yeah. No, that one.
That one.
The crumbs.
The crumbs one. There you go. Wow, that tells me that of first, second, and third, that's 2 Lumi arts and a Yugo art. So we shall see how that ends up in the end. Ah, dude, it's so difficult. It's so difficult to choose my favorite 3. Like, you and I would definitely add your one in if I didn't like. The fact that you're judging with me, I feel like kind of bad for others putting your one in, but I really like your one. So maybe I'll say that's my 4th favorite, as not to put it in. Just to express that I really like it. Well, it's for me, it's the expression and the face. It's sort of like, oh, you guys. I like that a lot. Otherwise, oh, dude, a top 3 is harder than I thought it was gonna be.
The wagging tail, yes. Oh no, I needed anime. Oh no.
I almost get like Inuyasha vibes with like the sort of fox like thing, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah, that too. That can work.
Oh gosh, we're showing our age. Oh goodness me. Dude. The thing is, I'm trying to take it like quicker pro for like how the art is as opposed to like taking some nostalgia away from it, because like if I'm adding nostalgia, I'd pick more of Yugo's like first ones. But like I don't want to pin nostalgia down to it too much. For me, I've got it between 2 for a favorite, and I'm trying to decide what my 3rd favorite is at the moment. I'm gonna quickly flick back through them all. I do really like that one. That one's more clever the more I now know about it. That one's cute. I like that one. That one's really good. Already mentioned Huon's one. That one's really good. Those are my ones, so they don't count. Oh, I really like that one as well, though. Ah, dude.
It's so hard to decide.
It really is. It's like, oh goodness. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Well, I'm between 2 people again. As are you. I think. Okay, I've got my top 3. I've got my top 3 barely. The 3rd and 4th slot was the difficult one for me, trying to decide like which one I'd put in top 3 and which one I put 4th/5th along with your one. So for me, I would like to say that Yuen's one is incredible. I really like this one. But as Hyun is judging with me, I would feel slightly unfair putting hers into top 3. I would like to express the sentiment. Thank you, Hyun. It would probably be third if I wasn't playing around a bit with it. My do I call it tied third? I think I'm gonna call it a tied third because it's from the same artist, so it's fine. My tied third is the Rin with the light around the eye, the story behind it, plus the hidden details with the sort of dramatic mask. I really the idea behind that one, incredible. I really like that. I'm tying that third with the Yugo and Rin one, with the little Rin bird on Yugo's head. I really like the idea, and also this kind of builds the mantra behind the whole thing. I really like that one. So that's my those are my tied third. This is also my actual order because I wanted to come up with the actual order for myself because I found it too hard to not. That makes my second place one, which I think is incredible. It's the Desert Thief Rin by Lumi. I really like this one. I think when it comes to the how do I say? When it comes to the detail of art and showing just how much you can do with just a pencil, incredible. I think that's what is something only in shaded color? That's incredible. Which I don't want to disappoint anybody, but my favorite one's a little bit obvious for me to say, but one that I use as my profile picture. I wouldn't use it if I didn't love it so much, you know. So my favorite one is by Yugo. It's my profile picture.
Yeah, true.
Oh goodness. What So what was your top 3 then? I know you had your top 3. Have you got an order for your top 3 perhaps?
Like the
Between the 3 that you've chosen, have you got a first, second, third, or maybe?
Like to pick between my 3 favorites?
Yeah, between your 3 favorites, what would you say is third? What would you say is second, and then what's your favorite? Because you had
third.
Which ones did you? You had the poster, you had Chibi Rin, and you had one by Yugo, the Fox one. You had number 19, 16, and 9. There you go.
Okay, then to me, okay, no, this is hard. The third one,
Yeah.
I would put the chibi one because,
Yep.
well, even though Lumi said that it's not done, it's not finished, it's still I would love to see it. If it were colored, that would have more points.
Yeah, of course.
But yeah, I'll put it on third place, that one. And then I'll go with the second is Yugo's, the Fox one. I like it much. I absolutely need the animation now. Thank you for that idea. A wagging tail and
that would be
and
very
of course
cute.
I would love to see it colored as well. Yeah.
Yeah. Which then
So that's why
makes your favorite one the poster, right?
Yeah, that's the truth. Up to me, that's pretty complete art.
Oh, it's such a shame that we never got the download version of it, so we only will ever have a photo taken from Lumi's PC. But even so, dude. So
yeah.
Let me get this straight. You had third was Lumi, second Yugo, first Lumi.
Yeah.
And I had third Yugo, second Lumi, first Yugo. So I think that's pretty much a tie on points, right? If it were point based. Because all of us have got a first, second. Both of us have got a first, second, and third by either Yugo or Lumi. Right?
Yeah. What do we do? Do we leave it on like for vote, like voting it, or?
Well, I was thinking basically what would have been 50k for first, 25 for second, and 10 for third. So of what is a 85k pool, what if we just made it a 100k pool and gave them both 50k? As they've both basically between the two of us, we've agreed that they are the top two.
Yeah, absolutely.
What do you two think, Lumi and Yugo? Are you happy to share first place? Both. I mean, if you want to put it in context of me and Hume both pick a winner, and Hume's winner was Lumi and mine was Yugo, based on what our favorite arts were, technically. If we were doing it just based on who got first place, then you know. Oh goodness. Blush face. Let me switch back to this screen so I can actually read your comments properly. If I press the right button. Hello. Right button. There we go. My goodness. Well, what do you think, huh? Do me. But while they decide about this, is very, very Olympic sports sharing the gold. But dude, this has been so much fun. Thank you for joining me, Hyun. It's been a lot of fun.
Oh, thanks so much for having me.
As a third party, I think giving them both 50k is fair. Yeah, I think instead of giving a first, second, and third, because basically they were the two that took up all of our top 3 slots. I guess like giving them, but I mean, I'm happy to do that. What do you think, Hyun? You happy?
I can hear you. Oh,
Oh,
what happened?
you okay?
Suddenly your voice got cut.
I was saying you're happy with that, right? Both of them winning? That
Oh
sounds
yeah,
fair.
absolutely. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm good. I'm cool with it.
Sorry, I think I know what Lumi says, but could you translate for me, Hyun?
En resumen, Lumi, decidimos que, bueno, nosotros elegimos nuestros 3 favoritos, entonces resulta que tienen votos iguales. Eso quiere decir que a ustedes 2 ganaron y la pregunta sería si quieren compartir el premio. Porque el premio es de 100k, pero sería como que darles a ti, Lumi, y a Yugo 50 y 50.
So,
Entonces, si estás de acuerdo con ello, di que sí. O di que no.
my question to you, Hyun, is what did Lumi say as well?
It's actually, I think Lumi says that Lumi thinks that Yugo won. That's why.
Oh, I see. That's what. Oh, so yes, Yugo wins. Am I correct, or am I first? Is that what she says?
Yeah, it's like if Yugo wins, it will be right to that she's like first, that she goes first.
Oh, I
But
see.
yeah, but
Well,
Lumi says it's okay to
it's
like
okay.
share.
It's okay to share. I'm happy. I'm happy that you guys are happy to share. I mean, as I said, there's two judges, so it only makes sense we can both have a winner. So, I guess your winner's Lumi and mine is Yugo, as we've both come to. If it was like, if my top 3 were like, oh, Yugo, Willow, and yours was like Lumi, Yugo, Willow, then Yugo would have like more points overall. Then it would make sense to say it. But the fact that like I gave Yugo first and third, and you gave Lumi first and third, and then we both gave like a second place out, like it was exactly level, then I think it's only fair to share.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's fair.
Really? Yes, Yugo. So yes, you're both winners. You're both winners. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Also, I just want to say that I need Will drawing as a emote now.
Oh, wait,
It would be interesting to have it.
which one? The
Rose.
rose? Oh.
Yeah. That would be pretty cool.
Thank you for the head pats. I appreciate it. At least I finally set them up so you don't keep hitting me over the head with a hammer. Oh, I can cut that out, sure. Oh, that would be very cool.
Oh, let's go.
I'm not quite sure what, like, emotion the rose would give, but I'd be happy to add it in. It's very cute.
It will be. It will count as a like a heart as well.
Oh, good point. Ooh, I like that. Rinny, yes, Hugo. Oh, wait, are the head pats? Wait. I couldn't see who they were from because I've not got anything open. Ah. Imagine this art burst, Rin. Oh, that's so cute. Yes, Willow, I need to see that. Yes, please. Me saying that adding the redeems. I blame my computer crashing. That's not the fault of anything else. What I can do though is now that we have finished with that there, I'm actually gonna open Firebot back up so I can actually see who claims redeems again. I think what I'm probably gonna do is take like a 5-minute break to go get a drink and then come back and we'll do like an hour of Miitopia. Would you guys be happy to do that?
Yep.
And Tuna, do you want to
So,
do you want to stay in VC with me, or do you want to rest your voice? I'm happy, whichever you wish.
I think I'll rest my voice because I'm craving coffee. So I'll go
Oh,
to
I
do that.
see. I forget that like when we started stream, I just finished my dinner and you were eating your breakfast.
Yeah.
Oh, time
Insane, but that's
zones.
a reality. Yeah.
Dalek says, so who is willing to teach me how to draw? Dalek, if you're getting drawing classes, you tell me where to find them. I'll join you. We can learn together.
Ooh, what if one day we all try to do a Yoshi? Like a
Oh,
personalized Yoshi.
that would be really
I don't
cool.
know.
I would love.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's something you'd ever be interested in doing, Kieran, as an artist yourself, but you know, like at Disney World, they do like the kids sit down at the tables and the artist teaches them how to draw like a Mickey Mouse.
Oh yeah.
Like if you did like a you like go, oh, and this is how you do this bit of drawing, and then we all sit there and draw and copy after you and like try to do our best and we all submit. Oh, also speaking of drawing and live streaming, here in a certain piece of art that Lumi is working on is looking very good right now. If you when you next catch their streams for art, I will say.
Yeah, I could see like even for like a little bit. Of course, I couldn't like answer yet, but it's looking so awesome. Lumi, what the freak? You're so talented. You're so
I
talented.
can't believe
You made
how
me
like
beautiful.
it's amazing. It's amazing. Like especially the one that she's working on, the pose on it. Wow, incredible.
Yeah, it's complicated.
I'm a,
It's
I'm a,
complicated post. Yeah.
I'm afraid we may be very similar heights in VTube model, but you are much more slender than I. So you can propose much better like poses than I can. I'm not that flexible, I'm afraid.
You will have
Rin,
to go like classes or
uh-huh. Like,
yeah, how to be more flexible.
yoga with Rin eventually when Rin is able to actually do any type of yoga. Rin, we're gonna learn how to draw together. Absolute Renema. Yippee! Yippee indeed. But yes, Yugo and Lumi, congratulations on your wins. You both have 50,000 channel points. You're probably like 5 classes better than me, but who cares? Still classmates. All in the same year, dude. All in the same year. We'll start somewhere. You can attest any of my artistic skills down to Minecraft as a kid. You're welcome. Oh, we've all been there. We've all been there. But yeah, dude. You both have 50k channel points. So how many you have and however near you are to VIP, let me know, because I'm sure you're both approaching the VIP. You're both near 100k now, I would guess. Yugo especially. I'm sure Yugo's like within 10k of it. I'm like pretty certain. 30k plus 50k? Don't you have more than that? Because maybe I thought you had more than that. Oh, maybe not. Maybe even so, 20k away. All you need is second place in the Smash tournament.
Oh yeah.
That would do it. Second, that's 25k. That would do it. Or came third and get 10k and win 10k through channel points. Who knows?
Mm-mm.
Get the predictions right. Can happen. Can happen. Right, let me.
Yeah, you gotta have it like all right.
There you go. Firebot is loaded up and good. Oh my gosh, I can see who's actually in stream now. Hi everybody. Hi hi. You can actually tell me when my ad breaks are coming up as well. You have 30k? Lumi, Yugo is quite the saver. Plus, oh, plus 10k. I was gonna say, I'm sure you had an extra 10k, no? You've got 90k, right? You only need 10k more? 10k more and you can have your VIP.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. But, yeah, also, you both get the, event winner, Discord, tag in the server, which is currently a Dalek and myself exclusive, so that is now 4 people who get to have that. And also, you get to choose your own tags. So whatever you want, one of the thing. Would you be able to say this to Lumi if you don't mind, Ewan? You know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
The Discord roles. You can have a role of your own that you get to choose. It can be anything you want.
Okay, since she won, she got a role now.
Yes, that's right. So it's a role of her
Okay.
choice. It can be anything she wants it to be.
Okay. Rin dice, Lumi, que por ser ganadora tienes un rol ahora en Discord. Los roles, bueno, no sé qué tanto sepas de Discord, pero se pueden tener como que roles de, por ejemplo, el que tiene Dalek de VIP. Entonces supongo que los roles te dan como más acceso a otras cosas, según como tengo entendido.
So if she just puts in general whatever she wants it to be, you can have a think. Also, Dalek, how many imaginary points you've got at this point? You have spent 100k of them on VIP, so you have much less than you probably think. But 4 tournament wins would be 200k, so you've probably technically got 100k.
Yeah. Well, you're so far. And so close to the VIP. Wow.
Yeah, very, very close. But I'm gonna quickly go get a drink. Hyun, do you wanna be like entertaining for 5 minutes while I'm gone?
Of course. Yeah, I
If you
got
wanna,
you.
what I can do if you wanna like just whatever you wanna chat about and just talk to chat, see how they're doing, dude. I hope. Thank you for joining me. I'll say more when I get back in 5 minutes, but I will only be 5 minutes. So
Yeah.
I'll be very soon. I'll put on the be right back screen just so everyone knows. So yippee. What I might do though is I'll hide live screen. I'm gonna quickly copy that and then put this over here as well. Paste reference. There we go. So now you can talk while I'm away. I'll be back in just a second. Let me.
Take care of your cat.
Thank you. Let me. There you go. Let me just quickly mute and deafen. I'll be back in a second. Ah. Ta-da! I'm back. Hello.
Welcome back.
Hi. Alright, let me switch back to this screen. What have I missed? What has everyone been talking about while I've been gone?
Art.
Art? I see. I see. Well, everybody, you know what you should be doing right now, don't you? I'll write it down, but you should know exactly what you should be doing. Let me just do this. Dun dun dun. I forgot that I had to make a revolution when Ringa left. I hope that appears. Did that appear for you, Hyun? Has the shout out gone through?
Oh yeah, thank you.
I
Thank you
want to
for that.
shout out Hyun for joining us today. As always, it's been a lot of fun. If you're not following Hyun, you should be. You better be following Hyun.
Oh, thank you, Ryan.
Now, I may not be then, but I will still come and find you if you're not following Hyun.
Of course, I'll be pretty happy to be back next time you pull something like this again. I will be
Mm-hmm.
more than pleasure to assist.
Oh, goodness me. Well, yeah, absolutely, Hyun. It's been a lot of fun having you. And I hope you're looking forward to sitting down and resting up while I play Miitopia for an hour. A lot of fun having
Of
you in
course.
VC.
Hmm.
I'm happy to have my drink back now. Vivian, this hydrates for you. Um, you know, like when you've talked so much, your lips get a bit dry. Feeling that one. But oh goodness, yes. Have a nice rest and have a nice coffee, Hyun. I echo
Thank
Willow's sentiments. Maybe one day I will try coffee. I have still not yet, but one day. One
Oh,
day.
you don't drink coffee?
No, no. I've got a friend who's a very big lover of coffee, but I've never had it before. I've only had tea once, and I spilled it on myself and burnt it when I was a child. So, me and hot drinks don't mix.
Oh, I see, but it still can be cold. But well, I don't know. It's still on you. But yeah, I hope you can like the opportunity to try it,
Well,
and I hope you like it. If not, it's totally okay.
if you have any suggestions as a coffee connoisseur, then do let me know.
Okay, if you don't like bitter drinks, you may like what is cappuccino
Oh.
and add it like a flavor.
I mean, I can be so honest. All I drink is like lemonade. That's like my go-to drink. Like we're out like for dinner or whatever. My friends will get a beers. Rin, what are you ordering? Yep, I'll have a lemonade. I'll have a Sprite, please. I'll have a 7-Up, whatever's going.
Oh yeah,
Also,
that's valid.
huge mistake I almost made. I said, and my friends would say, and I almost said my first name. So well done, Rin. Good cover. Good cover. That was close.
To yourself.
I
Uh,
I don't know if I didn't even say the first syllable, but I don't know if you guys heard me pause for like a millisecond when my brain like stopped myself.
it happened to me before you too. But there was one time when I really doxed myself by showing
Oh.
my real name. But luckily, there
Uh,
was just one person on the chat, so and
oh,
they didn't even
Hyun.
notice. And it was like, I doxed myself, and he was like, where? I was like,
Oh.
no,
I
no, you missed.
I definitely showed my IP on stream, not that long ago, like a month ago. I was setting up the internet for the Switch. I was like, oh, how do I set the LAN? Is it like this? And it like instantly shows your IP. I was like, oh, you guys didn't see that. The VOD is deleted. You will see nothing. All it was like a session of playing Smash Bros with Dalek where I got angry. Like nothing was missed. Rare pissed off Rin, but that's all you guys got. Oh goodness me.
Oh well.
Let me make sure I change the stream title because I would be very silly not to. Do I need to oh wait, no, I can do it via here, right? Can I? No, yes, no. Edit stream info, I can. Haha. Category. That's going to be Miitopia. Miitopia. Oh,
Thank you, Willow.
accidentally typed it in and then deleted it. Well done, Reen. Good work. I don't know which one it is. I'm gonna presume it's the top one. And this is Miitopia continues. Oh, it can't spell. Great start. Oh goodness. So when do you all have time for the drawing thingy? Great question. Whenever anyone else does, when I'm not at work. Maybe a Lumi stream or a Hyun stream, or maybe even if we're lucky, maybe we'll get a Yugo stream. Who knows? I don't think
Ooh.
we'll ever get a Yugo stream, but I'd love a Yugo stream.
Yeah, me too. I'm so curious about Hugo's voice.
I am as well, but that's it. I just kind of imagine it like sort of like, you know, Zentreya, not Zentreya, that's the actress.
Okay, yeah.
What's the no, the VTuber's got the same name, no?
Ah,
The
no, then I don't
V
know.
Shoujo one? That like
No, then I don't know. No.
her voice is like, instead of using her real voice, she uses like a text to speech. So I just imagine like
Oh.
Yugo would just do like a PNG tuber and just do like text to speech.
Ah. Okay, then yeah, I know. Yeah, I know who that is.
It's Zendaya. Zendaya is the actress. Thank you, Willow. Thank you. So, I'm afraid the 2-letter difference had me caught.
Zendaya.
Oh goodness me. Wow. But awesome. Thank you for joining me, Hyun. I will let you go enjoy your coffee. Thank you,
Oh, thank you.
Hyun. I'll
Thank
pause
you
this
again,
music.
Rain.
No worries. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for drawing your art as well. Thank you for taking part. It was a lot of fun.
Me too. And
Right.
thank you everyone for having me. Thank you, Rain, for having me.
No
I'll be there
worries. We
in the
will
chat.
we will see you on Saturday. Obviously, I will see you earlier if you're here on our Thursday streams, but I will Mario Kart Saturday, I will be there. And if I'm not, DM me and complain and say, Rin, where are you? And I will be there.
Okay, okay.
Thank you, Kieran.
I'll tell you with the mind.
Thank you. I'll see you in chat soon. Bye bye. Enjoy your coffee. Thank you for joining us.
Bye bye. Thank you.
Bye bye. Now, a question to y'all. Are you all the same as me? When you call someone and like in a VC on Discord, I always hate being the person to hang up. I hate hanging up. I just can't do it. I just can't hang up. It just doesn't work for me, dude. Morgen oder halt übermorgen. Wie würde es aber funktionieren? Ich habe ihr Einstimmung. Stop talking in German. I don't know what you're saying. No, I'm joking. But what I can say is, I hope you're ready for Miitopia. It's been sat on my other monitor this whole time, waiting patiently for us to get a going. There we go. We got on audio. Whew. Ew. I feel so awkward being the one to hang up. I hate that. Yeah, I hate that, dude. Oh my goodness. You know I'm gonna have to get this up now so I can read. And when you hang up and it accidentally cut them off, oh, it's the worst. It's the worst. Would you both have time tomorrow / the day after around 4 to 5 p.m? Tomorrow I'm working. 4 to 5 p.m. the day after I'm streaming. But Miitopia, if you guys want me to start the stream with like a little drawing set. I don't know how I'd record it though. Maybe we'd do it as like a Discord thing. Like we would just get in a Discord call for like an hour before stream on Thursday. And just hang out. I didn't know you were gonna say bye one last time. Oh, did I? Don't worry, Hyun. It's all good, it's all good. I was just talking about how I don't like being the one to hang up, so I always just keep saying bye. Oh my goodness. What have I missed? What have I missed? First Apple #1 fan or really lover or best fan or... Okay, something along the lines of... motivated to draw, of course. Don't know if I'm qualified. We're in server study group. Ooh. You can talk. Thank you. Let you go. You may teach us how to draw in the name of the pencil, the eraser, and perspective. Oh, I'm faceless, bodiless, and voiceless. You drew a picture of yourself. You've got a like appearance now. Hugo is enough. Yeah, just you being there is enough for all of us. Even if like we're in a VC talking and you're typing in the VC, that's fine. That's enough for me, and I'm sure everyone would agree. He wants to call. That's funny. Yeah, don't do that. Someone's called me that in the past, and I was so caught off, dude. When you could read the last 50 messages, just did that. Lemonade is great. I didn't fail the quick bubble time effect. True. Yeah, for me it's just like normal lemonade, not strawberry or anything. I just like my normal diet lemonade. It's 0 calories and 0 sugar and tastes nice. Makes me happy. Like 4 to 5? Like 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock? Wouldn't be in the morning. Like the function. Oh, dude, I can't pronounce. I cannot translate that much German. But what time? Argentina, Alemany. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, time zones. Time zones, dude. I wouldn't be able to do it tomorrow, but if you did 4 o'clock to 5 o'clock German time, which would be 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock my time. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that between 3 and 4 my time, then going and having dinner and then coming back at 5 to stream. I'd be happy to do that. It'd have to be Thursday though, I couldn't do it on Wednesday. Alright, on the nickname note you mentioned before, you go, the only nicknames I've ever had is Will or Will. Granted, this name is only a year and a half-ish old. Oh. That's a good time. Nice. The fitness studio. Oh. Dude, a time to have no friends in this game. Sad. I guess we set off. I guess we continue this story, shall we? If you guys weren't here last time... Actually, if you guys weren't here last time, let's do a review of last stream. Me and Hugo went to the cinema. I slept with a horse. I got tired. Sleep on the floor. On the horse. Hugo sat on a cactus, I think. Lumi went frolicking with the horse at the beach. Hugo and Lumi forgot their wallets and didn't pay All Might at the cafe. Rin got possessed by the Pharaoh's curse, as did everybody. Rin got his special new outfit. Doesn't leave much to the imagination. You see what I mean about the pattern on the knife there? It's the same one that Lumi used. So cool. Yeah, Rin talking to King DDD in the desert. Little to the imagination. Our party had its celebration for clearing World 2. And then they were captured by the Dark Lord in the middle of the night. And our 6 friends are all captured and now going to look for a way out on their own. While Rin is left to his own to become what we see now, which is Princess Rin, his new job, as we continue in our new world. Why do you have a dress? Because we chose Princess to be my job. And now we're in World 3, the Realm of the Fae. So 4 PM German time. Wait, are you an hour ahead or an hour behind? You're an hour ahead, right? 4 PM German time is 3 PM UK time. So 4 or 5, yeah. 4 PM German time to 5 PM German time. Yeah, 4 PM German time, yeah, that's good. I can't believe that's a different word. I wish the meaning wasn't there. If everyone else is down, after my stream I can do. Nice, that sounds like a lot of fun then. You guys, just go in the general voice chat and I'll join you guys. So that sounds like a lot of fun. I will be there, don't you worry. Don't you worry yourself none. We'll have a fun time drawing. I will get my pencil and paper and I will learn. I won't share my screen though because I've got nothing to share, I'm afraid. Right, Rin and Leaf are alone. Alone again. 7 AM for me, so unlikely for me to join. Aw, it's a shame, Willow, but don't worry. Maybe. Oh, also, is the volume good, everybody? I forgot to ask. Energetic. Okay, good damage. Hold on, Rin. Yippee. So, is it just like a smack? Yeah, I can only hit one character. Bit loud. Thank you. Turn that down a bit. I might, like, put that in the middle of where that was. Like, there-ish, probably good. Smidge loud. There you go. Thank you. I'm gonna draw digital. I don't know if it makes a difference. I'm gonna draw on paper just because purely I'm not very good drawing digitally. It annoys me when I make mistakes on digital. You get more control with a pencil, for me at least. Let's open this up though. Ooh, game ticket. You'll know what that means. What's a good program to use for digital drawing? If you're using your phone, I think Ibis Paint X is really good. If you're using a tablet, like for digital drawing, I don't know. I don't know why I'm answering this question. I'd ask the artists that are here. Also, ain't no way that I'm gonna use my phone. Right, I'm gonna take out the twerky because it has been on screen for way too long. Yay, level 2. I use Ibis Paint. You go, same, twinsies. Done regal dances. Teach enemies a splendid dance. If they join in, they lose their turn. Ah. It is on PC too, no? I think that's what I've got for my drawing tablet. Ibis Paint as well. I don't know. Oh, something shiny on the ground. Oh, there's something on the ground. Rin, do not eat the banana off the ground. Extra HP bananas were sent to the inn. And we found the inn. Speaking of the inn. Oh my goodness. But how are you all doing? Did you enjoy? Oh. Party member already. Did you guys enjoy the arts contest? I hope you guys had a lot of fun. I definitely did myself. It's so cool getting to see everyone's artwork. Oh, sorry to have kept you waiting again. Kept you waiting, huh? Let me get my Miitopia page up so I can see who our next party member is. Because I know the next 3, I just don't know what order they're going to be in. It's a ton of fun. Illumi knows better about PC drawing? Maybe. Perhaps. Oh, so that's who is next. Ah. Sorry to have kept you waiting again. Traveling alone can be lonely. Gets you down, doesn't it? They're not. I've got a new team member for you. Oh. We will be selecting. Hope you're safe? Yes. God, look at all the characters we've had, dude. So many characters to join this story. But the next to join our story is going to be Sanji. Because I am but a princess. And as a princess, I need someone to look after me and heal me. And if I'm going to get someone to heal me, I need to get our kind chef, which is Sanji. I'm Sanji, the kind chef. Traditional and digital, yeah. It's so much fun, dude. I actually won, huh? Yes. Yes, you did, Hugo. I think the fact that both me and Hyun came to the agreement that, we both had a different, winner as top 1, but of the top 3, we had the same result, basically. I was happy to share the win for you two. Hello there. I'm Sanji. I hope you've got room for me. I work really hard. Sanji joined your team. I like the idea that, Sanji really likes Rin, but only because Sanji thinks I'm a girl. Will do. I'll get to know Sanji well. There'll be another 2 friends along to join the team shortly. And you'll need to combine all your powers to progress. There's something to look forward to. Ho ho. Cheap Ibis Paint. Lumi agrees. What can I say? Check on the team. I'm gonna put Rin with Sanji. Spend gold. A Japanese fan. Why, of course you can have a Japanese fan, Rin, if you actually buy it. Yay, you did. Banana. What's the current one? Oh yeah, I like the Japanese fan a lot more. Awesome. Alpaca fire. Firepacker? I can't find a bugger. Expensive Adobe or Clip Studio where you can, if you want to, you can sail the 7 seas. If you know what I mean. Fluffy marshmallow. What do you think of this, Rin? Gonna hate it? Whoa! Rin didn't hate food. Magic. Let's go to the cafe. Let's go to meet Sanji a bit. Sorry, dyslexia. That's okay, Lumi. I didn't know you had dyslexia. Oh. Adobe drawing app called? Just, Photoshop, no? No. Oh, we're at Naruto's cafe. What you drinking? Goblin soup. Goblin cuisine or made a goblin? Photoshop is drawing, I think? I don't know. I think it's both, no? Rin, you want a sip? Go on. It's smooth. Oh, Rin didn't like it. Sanji, you piece of shit. 2 MP sweets. Oh, also, I wanted to say, Vivian, if you're here, I know you were here earlier. We've talked about like sports and stuff and like the Canes who are not getting swept 0-4, thank goodness. We actually won a game and we're going back to Carolina now for the 5th game of the series. Canes in 7, baby. What can I say? What I did want to say is if you are not already, you can always join the Discord channel if you want to chat to all of us off a stream. Good way to get to know everybody if you want to do that, you know. Then feel free. Let's do an arcade roulette spin, shall we? What have we got? Ugh, no, I'm not going for that spin. Nuh-uh. Change my mind. Ads coming up in 5 minutes, everybody. Hope you guys are gonna look after yourselves during this ad break. Oh, I need to add Sanji to the party. There you go. Almost forgot. Whoops. Oops. There we go. Run with the Fey West. Oh. The Great Sage. Great Sage herself. Freydon. Oh, wise Freydon of the forest. What do you have to tell us? Go, go, go. I'm getting hungry. I mean, I haven't eaten in like 4 hours. I could be kind of hungry. Gah! Oh. You okay? Sanji left a hand to Rin. Thanks. Rin was grateful to Sanji. Goes up just a wee bit, just a little bit. Can I have a rest? Hang in there. But, Lumi and Yugo, if you just DM me what you want the, role to be named, just, you tell me. Feel free, you've got all the time to decide in the world. Dalek's still got, like, 3 more to choose. Oh. Okay, fine. Don't let me do what I was going to. Look at the difference between someone who's actually, like, leveled like I am. Look, Sanji's got, like, 9 health. Name? So, what Hyun said. So, you can choose, like a title. How do I explain that in Spanish? What did you think of my earlier ideas? What did I think of your earlier ideas? I read through everything so quickly, I've actually forgot what they were. Could you say them again, please? Sorry. On home cooking. Bonus XP. +6. They can go to Sanji. Oh, I understand, maybe. I'm sure while Yugo comes up with an idea, she can, like, help you out if you need the help, Lumi. And Yugo, if you want to help Lumi out, that'd be awesome. And there is the great sage Freyren. Oh. Hello, friend. Hey, Freyren. I've heard you've been keeping yourself busy. I almost said keeping yourself safe. You show Blackbeard the error of his ways. Not bad at all. By the by, what was your pursuit of the Dark Lord? Oh. Well. Oh, it's like that. Well, that certainly puts a spanner in your works. I don't know which way the Dark Lord has gone. Yonder, towards the Elven Retreat. The elves are spirits of the forests. First apple, or number one fan, or Rinny lover, or best fan, or I'm happy for any of those, Hugo. Whatever you want it to be called. Your choice, it can be anything. The elves are spirits of the forests. They are the most gifted in the use of magic. There'll be no pushovers if the Dark Lord attacks. Till we meet again. Bye, Freyren. Sun, the luminary, the light, I don't know. Anything you wish it to be, both for Hugo and Lumi. Aha, it rhymes. You got a letter. I'm a roving photographer. Photos are pretty great. Want to take some too? Use the button. Easy, from Koro. Use a capture button. I love the idea of when you voice act characters and you like, oh gosh, the final boss is approaching. If only we could press the triangle button, we'd be fine. I love when anything comes up that's like not a traditionally in-universe word. It's like in Super Mario Galaxy and it's like, oh bro, we've got to be really careful about Bowser. You know, Bowser, he's the one that's captured the princess. It's just, oh, dude. It's such a fun way of voice acting. The sunshine is too much. No, no. If you want to be called the sunshine, that's fine. Whatever you want. Es bueno, Lumi, es bueno. Right, do you like the marshmallow? No. Ads are here, everybody. Stay safe. Make sure, if you want to, let me know what ads you get. Not that tasty, dude. Wasting this spaghetti. Wasted this spaghetti, dude. Outings. Oh, horse outing. I send Sanji out on the horse outing to actually get to know the horse. That'd be good. Guys, I have to go. No worries, Lumi. Take care of yourself. What time is it for you? It must be like... what, like 2 PM maybe? 3 PM? But bye, Lumi. Congratulations on your win. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Adios, Lumi. Muchas gracias. Hasta luego. Hasta luego. Hasta la vista. No, it's I've hit with hammer. Thank you. Oh, hit with love. Thanks, Lumi. Appreciate ya. Oh goodness. Oh, pro uniform. Okay. Honestly, I cannot see the word hasta, but like hasta luego, without thinking of Terminator 2 and hasta la vista. That's crazy. Crazy, all that luck, and I got this stupid HP banana. Womp, womp. Wow, that makes me upset. But the odds on that was so... whatever. Oh. Ad's finishing in a minute. Why was an MLB baseball ad in anime style that played an instrumental of Ardo this show? Because, the baseball, series, the MLB, is referred to as the show. And also, the biggest player in baseball is Shohei Ohtani, who's Japanese. So, that would be my guess from a marketeering standpoint. Even though Ohtani only scored a home run, what's it called? A lead-off home run versus the Mets, and then we beat the Dodgers in the series. Not that we beat them in the finals, but beat them in the series. Yippee! You know Ardo? Ardo's amazing. There was an Ardo conversation on server not that long ago, no? I remember. A mouthy tomato. Bonk. Sanji, hit it. Oh my gosh, Sanji is so weak compared to Rin. Let's go for horseplay. What's the princess's horseplay? Behold, my subjects. First assist. Princess's horseplay. That horse is so happy. Ta-da! Everyone's feeling the cheer. Everyone's getting their cheer on. A soothing feeling descends. Did you like that? Sanji's ready to take on the world. Bonk. Okay, I see, it's a buff. A buff and I think an MP heal. I believe? The vocal range is also so insane. There's so many singers that have got an insane vocal range. I'm like, darn, I wish I could do that. I love when planning my life works. Same. Nothing better than planning something and it actually, like, getting to follow a plan. Awesome. Sometimes it is just nice to, like, take a breather, you know? I don't know if I stop for a snack. Get that MP up. Okay, let's crack on. On your marks. We're gonna get another battle. Yes. And so surely we get another battle before we get to the end. Oh, Malfi Tomato and the Twerky. Take that turkey out of here. Get out of here. Uh-uh. Bonk. Bonk. Oh, hi horse. Not the JoJo character. Kick. 15. I actually think didn't I do like 13 myself? Probably best at the moment. As I'm so powerful just to like attack myself, but welcome back from ads everybody. I hope you didn't miss me too much. How are you guys enjoying our first stream back? I know it was a long time away. I didn't get to see you guys for a long time. I know I was very active in the Discord server, obviously talking to everybody, but not quite the same as stream. I missed you all, so it's so fun to be streaming again. So much fun. Oh no, now there's 2 Twerkies. Rin's turn. First assist. Cheek rub. Aww. Adorable. MP up. Yep, MP up. Never been in a situation to get that benefit though. Smack. Thank you. Dude. Beat that turkey. Beat his ass. Like, literally. I got, like, what skills I got? Real dance. Nah, let's try and take out the tomato. Energetic. Oh. I'm sure Sanji can take out the Twerky. I believe. I don't know if anger subside. Just smack it. Smack it a lot. Thank you. Glad to be here. We're looking forward to Thursday. I missed the streams. Aww. Oh, I hope you guys are glad I'm back. It's a lot of fun to be back. It really is. Rin gained the level. Rin lane walk. Try that again. Rin learned Royal Wave. Slice an enemy in twain with a quick gust of air. Magic. Sanji gained the level. No new move. Oh, rare tomato spaghetti. Spaghetti. This is hard on the legs. Rin. Actually, no. I was about to be like, Rin, I walked 15 miles yesterday. Your legs are fine. But I walked 15 miles in shorts, not a princess dress. So, I take it back. We found an inn. Really looking forward to Thursday. Thursday's going to be a lot of fun. Do the little drawing on the Discord, and then we'll do some Miitopia. Continue this story. Acquainted, let's show off together. Okay, I think that would be a bit of an early stream. Come on, guys. Let's not end Miitopia that quickly. Goodness. We've got a lot of time on our hands today. Time for a new look. Oh, Sanji, sweetie. No. It don't work for you. Yeah, you do look like a different person. I respect what you're trying to do, but honey, no. That ain't gonna work. The pro uniform. Yeah, I've got no arcade tickets, so I might as well. Go get yourself that pro uniform, Sanji. Go pick that up for yourself. Oh, Sanji. This. I'm gonna send you fishing. Go fish. Go fish. That's a card game. Where I'm from. Rin, what a cutie. See what am I saying? I told you. Sanji thinks I'm a girl. I'm afraid. Well, Sanji, what can I say? This must be my alluring charm. And the dress. Or something. Well, here we go again. Bro. Rin, I know I'm frail, but please, we can at least hoist up a sweet. A candy from the river. Goodness me, that was almost 2 level ups for that. Acquainted. Learned warding together. Bum ba dum. The 4 things by Thursday is going to be crazy good. Normally I would have an internship on that day, but it's a holiday, so I have a long weekend. Ooh, first drawing lesson with cool people, Rin stream, watch party with a few friends. Oh, that sounds like a really fun Thursday. I'm glad you're looking forward to it. Always fun when there's stuff to look forward to, you know? Okay, Rin, chicken curry. That looks more like a masala or then a korma. But do you see that naan bread in that picture? That looks delicious. Please like this. Good. Good answer. Okay, Sanji, do you like the spaghetti? Spaghetti. You'll have to pull up already. Okay, fine. No one gets the nice spaghetti. I see how it is. Ungrateful, Okay. Bum bum ba da bum bum. Bum ba da bum bum ba. Ooh, right on the doors of the Elven Retreat. We're almost there. Oh, we are there. Choose a me for each resident. It's that time again. The town's appointed guard, except he's forever lost in daydreams. Injured elf. The member of the Fab Fam... A member of the Fab Fairies fan club. The eldest sister is his hero. A member of the Fab Fairies fan club. Greatly admires the middle sister. Member of the Fab Fairies fan club. Loves the younger sister's antics. Scaredy cat. Afraid of outsiders and turns them all away. Hence the Elven Retreat. Fun. Green-eyed lady. Hates the Fab Fairies with a passion. Thinks she's better than all of them. Lazy bones. Life is full of ups and downs for most, but for him it's middle of the road. Mischievous witch. Her magical abilities are limited to exclusively to pranks. Shame. Afraid of outsiders sounds kinda racist. Yep. I think you're not far off. She's ghetto. No, I'm kidding. Huh. Who have we got available then? We've got 8 characters to think about here now. So who's... I'm sorry, everyone gets elf ears, so... Just, you know... Maki, Kieran, Nami? OG, Goku. I forgot how many good characters we had. Vegeta. Amelia, Marissa. Naruto, Shanks. Maharaga. All Might. Kobe? Kobe kind of fits. Zoro. Boa Hancock. Frieza. Frieza can be the one that hates outsiders. Eito. Uraraka. Alan Joe. Megumi. Levi. Nezuko. Kira. Tao, Todoroki, Megumin, Ace, Sabo, Yuji. I'd like to do Luffy, Sabo, and Kobe. That could be a nice group. Oh, sorry, Sabo, Luffy, Ace. Be a good group. Goldie, Roger, Whitebeard, Yuji, Usopp, Trafalgar Law, Hime, Rika, Luffy, Kichi. Mahito, Todo, Brooke, Noah, Todoroki. Dude. Trying to figure out, like... Oh, to be fair with the ears, the Fire Emblem characters could be a... It could be good to have a lot of Fire Emblem characters in this arc. Neko arc, good for work. A lot of the Neptunia characters too kind of fit. At least the ones that's hairs aren't, like, completely cut off by the hat. Oh, Evangeline makes way too much sense to not put here as one of them. Hugo, that's your, like, forte, that's your, like, focus. If you've got any ideas for Evangeline, yeah. If you can think of her as one of them, let me know. Godo, Iono, Ame, Kaede, Roy, Sina, Futaba, Tatsumaki, Elma, Furore. I think I have an idea for the fan club and the Fab Fairies, but I just need to come up with ideas for the rest of the cast. Palutena could fit here. But like Din, Nairu, and Furore are definitely all going in this area. Noe and Tiki are quite good. Ooh. Hilda, Rhea, Sophis, Anna, Bernadetta. Oh, Bernadetta kind of works for like the scaredy cat. I kind of like that for the scaredy cat. Edelgard is good. Dorothea. Lynn. Oh, Lynn's green hair though. I want someone who's like actually gets the right colored ears, the like skin colored ears instead of hair colored. Ochi would be good as well, but like the pink ears compared to like an actual skin tone, like a light, a dark, or a like caramel. Rowlet, Yamato, Shadow, Cynthia, Deku, Hamtaro. Knights looks good. Knights could work if it wasn't for the fact that hat's like sticking out. Guys, so many characters. Nikki, Ruby, Sayori, Tayauga, Natsuki. Description of one of the elves. One of the elves doesn't like outsiders. I'll stick with Evangeline. You go of these, like, would you think of Evangeline as like a prankster, lazy, jealous, scared, or like daydreaming? Like, what do you think Evangeline fits for the best of those like 5 descriptions? What do you think? I definitely think Evangeline should be in here. Oh. Dude. Might have caught my shoulder or something. Oh, that hurts. I'll live. I'll live. I'll be fine. Probably, like, banged it on a door frame or something. Like, walking by or something. So what do you think you go for Evangeline? Which of the 4? What do you think? Hmm? Bum bum. Because for me, I've got to think how I'm gonna do this. Neva, she's very focused and is a bodyguard. Yeah, like Evangeline would have been a good, great, great mage, to be fair. Focus, bodyguard. Is there a better role that Evangeline could have later in the story? Hmm. Could be one of the Fab Fairies, maybe. I don't know. I want to put Evangeline in. Let's try and... I'd probably be leaning towards putting her in that slot. So who did I say scared? Bernadetta, right? Anyone else that's better pick than Bernadetta? Scared. Neko would be funny too. Taba. I'm still leaning towards Bernadetta. Bernadetta gives me that vibe. Jealous. Who's jealous, petty little so-and-so? Who would I consider to be jealous? Mahito and Kokichi, yeah, definitely. Neko keeps coming back to me, don't know why. I mean, Evangeline is quite literally green-eyed. And the fact that she has green eyes. But that's about as close as it gets to jealous. I don't know, dude. Maybe. The Arme getting kind of... Amalia? Dude, I'm sure there's an Amalia me somewhere. I'm sure I could find one. I think Amalia may be on here. Ah, dude. Green-eyed and... I mean, Hilda's... Oh, Hilda's so petty. That works quite nicely, actually. I don't want to just, like, put a bunch of Fire Emblem characters in, because not everyone knows them all. But... I'm saying... Lazy bones. Who's lazy? Lazy, lazy, lazy. Which of y'all are a lazy bunch? I don't know, I wouldn't call Kira lazy. Crazy, but not lazy. Neko Arc. Might be Neko Arc. To be fair, not everyone knows the anime characters either. Yeah, it's true. 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 I wouldn't call any of these lazy, per se. Uh... Deco... Deco what? No. I consider any of these lazy. Hard. Hard to judge. Rock's not lazy. Francisca's not. Francisca's very, like, overly bitchy, though. That could work. I have my ideas for Zelda. Woodgirl. Miyuki. Lenny. Oh, Fujisaki. Cute. Kagami looks really good as well for that. I'm probably gonna go for, wherever. Yeah, Neko, sure. Sure. Oh, no, Neko's so much more, like, prankstery, though, no? I would think. I don't know, I've not seen the anime that Neko's from, I'm afraid. I just see the memes. Branya. That is your like, that is all you're getting from me for, like, Neko Arc, dude. Lazy. Or is there someone more mischievous? Maro could be kind of lazy. I don't know. We love this bit of the game. It's our favorite, everybody. Anime Neko Arc is quite literally a meme anime. Right, okay, that's fine. I stand on my choice then. Lord's kind of lazy, but not, like, that lazy. Noe and Tiki? No. Again, like, I wouldn't consider Futaba lazy. There's very few characters that... I would consider Louis lazy. Neptune's very lazy, actually. If it looks better, I'd definitely choose one of the Neptunes. Pa-pa-da. I feel like I've just got to go for, like, anything. I don't know enough about Mitsuri as a character. The problem is a lot of these I just don't know enough about to be able to, like, give them a, like, grouping sort of thing. I could just go for, like, Senju. I don't know enough about Senju. Mei's are much better. Neptune's my favorite planet. Oh, I like Neptune as a planet too, dude. It's nice color. I've got a lot of green-eyed. Who did I choose for green-eyed in the end? Hilda? No, Hilda's a really good choice for green-eyed. I think I'm gonna make this Evangeline, even though, like, it's not a perfect fit, but it's, like, it's an okay fit. I wanted to at least put a Wakfu character somewhere in the story. I should just make them all Neko Arc. Is there someone more mischievous, maybe? I just keep them as the lazy one. Markham is quite... Yeah, Markham can be a... Sure. Yeah, but Markham is not a prankster. Markham is just, like... You know... Just Markham. Like, I still want to have Evangeline in the story, so I want to, like, put her somewhere. I can always change these around at a later date if I find a better role. Just, like, none of these scream to me as, like, a prankster. Or even, like... Um. Um. For, no, because the headphones stick out. Who would do pranks? Not Anna. I do like Anna. Anna is a good character. Hold on, what's the description? May fit Marissa. Prankster who's powerful. Basically. I mean, Marissa would have, like, blonde ears, but that's good enough. I mean, the hat sticks through, which is kind of annoying. Maybe Marissa? I'll keep Marissa in mind. In case we can't find anyone better. Shadow. No, Tanya's not mischievous at all. Or mischievous, even. I'm probably missing a pronunciation. I'm not sure about the hat, though, yeah. Rouge is mischievous. Gardevoir? That's kind of cute. I could go for, like, Gardevoir. Frog. Francisca's... Yeah, but then Francisca's not about pranks. Like, barely anyone is. Konata... I do want a place to put these four. Green-eyed, lazy, scaredy. No, I'm doing it. I'm doing that. Wait, no, let me cook. Let me cook. Let me cook. Lazy is Tsukasa. No, I'm cooking. Let me cook. Let me cook. Green-eyed is Kagami. And Scaredy is... That fits. That fits. Nope. That fits all four of their character types. Scaredy is Miyuki. Nope, I cooked. I'm afraid I've cooked everybody. The cast of Lucky Star. Evangeline from Wakfu. Okay. Now... This is my last point. I need your help with this one. There are 3 characters known as the Fab Fairies, and there are 3 Fab Fairy fans. I want to do Link, Zelda, and Ganon, and then the 3 goddesses, Din, Furore, and Nayru. I just don't know which order to do it in, you know? Like, I'm thinking... The youngest... I think it'll be Link. Middle would then be Zelda, and oldest would be Ganon. I think. Wait, let me cook. Let me cook. Because, if you don't know who I'm talking about, that's Furore, the youngest. Then you've got Din, and you've got Nayru. That would be with Ganon. Ganon? Ganon? Bro, adding in a Y for no reason. I do want to put Pantheon Stock in somewhere in as well. They're a funny pair somewhere. There's so many funny pairs that you can put in is the problem. And there's just not enough character slots. Right. Tell me if I missed Ganon's orange beard. I'd like to hope I spot him kind of quickly. But then again, kind of, like, a bit oblivious sometimes. There you go. That's Ganon. And then, what? I need to... Nyanendorf. I need to figure out, which, 3 goddesses of Hyrule. Let's have a look. Golden goddesses. Din, Nayru, and Furore. Din is power, so that's Ganon. Nayru is wisdom, which is Zelda. And Furore is the wind, green, courage, which is... Yeah, okay. So the youngest one is going to be Link, and then the middle one's Zelda. That works for me. I'm actually happy with that group. Actually, happier than I thought I was going to be. I've cooked, I'm afraid, everybody. I've cooked. Mischievous. Lazy. Green-eyed. Scaredy. Appointed guard. She's still the guard, right? Even if she's a bit, like, lost in daydreams, still the guard. And then, fans of the fairies, which are the fans of the goddesses. I've cooked. That's absolute Rinema, folks. I'm really happy with that cast. Never mind. Thank you for your help and your inputs. Hugo, look who it is. Evangeline. Oh, it's terrible. The Dark Lord, he's headed for the retreat. But at least we have our champions to protect us. Oh, do we pick these now? Peek. Peek. Okay. Airs commands our siblings with grace. So, that is gonna be Din. I mean, who's the most graceful of the three? Between Din, probably Nehru, if I'm being honest. I mean, the wigs are really annoying, but like, I don't care. I cook too hard to care. But yeah, it's because Nehru's like the fiery one. Has a shy streak, but it's okay. That's fine. That can be. That can stay as Where are we? Nehru. Just pretend it's like a hat, folks. Pretend it's like a hat. And then Furore. There we go. Those are our golden goddesses as the fairies. Pretty girl. Please, Lady Din. Gasp. Fall asleep. Rin panicking, thinking she was dead. Okay, I gotta be getting going. Have a nice rest of stream, Rin, and the rest of the day, everybody. Thank you, Willow. Thank you for joining us. Quite honestly, there's not a lot left of stream. We're probably gonna be wrapping up very soon. Just to let you know. I think we're literally just gonna progress the story here in the Elven Retreat. And then progress from there. Oh, hi, Miyuki. Oh, yipes. This is the Elven Retreat. Things have been a bit on edge since the Dark Lord came, so be the stranger. Ah, fair, then I'll wait a wee bit. Yeah, I'll be less than 10 minutes, I think. Cannondorf being the small one's hilarious. Lady Din forever. I'm a big fan of the fairy trio. My favourite has to be the eldest, Lady Din. She gives us such an air of glamour and sophistication. The Dark Lord couldn't even hope to measure up. Maybe I should make Ganon the middle one. I might make Ganon the middle one and make... I don't know, it doesn't fit though for me. Zelda. Let's hear it for Lady Nehru. Lady Nehru, you're the best. You're calm and kind and considerate. You're perfect. Can't lose against that nasty Dark Lord. Yeah! 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 Hey ya! Ah! Thanks, Link. He still can't talk. Hi, Kagami. Grr. Everyone in this place loves those dumb fat fairies. They're so lame. They swan about with their magic powers. How can I beat that? I can be useful too, right? Yeah, sure. Right? I knew you'd see. Anyway. Here's her sister. Lukasa. I can't be bothered. Whatever it is you're about to say, I can't be bothered. Just let me spend my life asleep. Huh? What's that? Dark Lord? God, the face of Konata is so perfect. I'm a witch, don't you know? Be gone, foul fiend. Ha! Well, that's the end of the stream. Oh, never mind. I made you jump, didn't I? Thanks, Konata. I guess. Cool. Hmm? Cheese and crackers! Somebody, anybody, this is awful! Youngest Fab Fairy for Rory. What in the wallet and grommet is cheese and crackers? The Dark Lord, my sisters! Attacked, taken! The Dark Lord's Twitch chat attacked the Elven Retreat. 3 powerful sisters faced him to protect the retreat. After a fierce battle, the menace fled by the east gate. However, just when the sisters' guard was lowered, monsters came and spirited away the 2 elder sisters. I mean, that's what I managed to piece together. Feeling a bit calmer now. Hey, you. Let me get my sister Nehru back. Yeah? The right answer. Let's get going. Youngest Fab Fairy Fodore has joined your team. Okay, Nehru's being held in the Citrus Cave. Let's do this. Next time on Beyblade. Next time on Dragon Ball Z. Next time on whatever game cinema series you want to talk about. Ferrari has joined us as our party as we will flee through the east gate towards the citrus forest to save the other two Fab Fairy sisters. We've heard 150 songs. Oh, what fun, what fun. But here we are, everybody. Anyone want that stupid spaghetti by now? No, you're still full. But next time, my brain says next time and goes straight to Beyblade. Dude, what did I grow up with, huh? Next time, you know what we'll be doing on Thursday. Everybody. Continue the music where we left off. Or maybe I just go back to the... Yeah, we'll just continue where we left off. That's fine. Everyone, thank you for joining me today. We'll be back on Thursday for a very fun time. When, if you're in the Discord, you guys who I've talked to, we're going to have a bit of fun drawing. Before the stream, I'm then going to eat dinner. Then we'll be back for a full stream of Miitopia. As this story has now got underway, you know what we're doing. But I hope you had fun with me with Miitopia for a brief little moment, for just a little hour. But more importantly, I hope you had fun with drawing today. I hope you had a fun time in our art contest. I had so much fun. It was honestly a trip down memory lane, looking at some old art, looking at new art that had just been submitted just for it. Honestly, I want to thank Dalek. I want to thank D. I want to thank Willow. I want to thank Boomy and congratulate you for winning. I'd like to thank Hugo and congratulate you for winning. And Hyun, thank you for joining me. And thank you for, yeah, being here. It was a lot of fun to have someone else alongside, especially an artist and especially a good friend. Good friend? Good friend. Especially a good friend. So I really appreciate that. Thank you, Hyun. I will be giving our winners their titles in the Discord as well as 50k. And on top of that, I'll be making sure that you guys DM me for whatever you want the role to be. It can be anything you want. Now, I'm going to find us a raid target and say I hope you've had a good stream. And also, apart from running a raid target, I'm going to make sure I do my Duolingo because that owl is about to shout at me. And I don't like being shouted at. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for an amazing stream, Rian. It was a whole ton of fun. And I'm glad to have participated on the art contest. I'm glad you took part and drew. It was a really pretty rose that you drew, Willow. I really liked it. Amazing, really. Thank you for creating such a nice experience and community. Oh, thanks, Hugo. Thank you for hosting such a fun activity and making me part of it. It's watching you. Yep, Duolingo. Duolingo is watching me. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Should we see if we've got anyone we can raid into? No raidable channels available for your channel. That's a thumbs up from me. Okay, fair enough. Got no one we can share our love to. I mean, no one I know is even streaming at the moment. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy like Last Seraphim. Does no one stream Tuesday nights? I guess not. I guess nobody does. Oh well. Well, everybody, thank you for joining me. I'm wrapping up, then I want to show you the last screens that I've not shown you. See this? Stream ending. Thanks for joining me, everybody. See you tomorrow. No, I won't. I'm working tomorrow. See you tomorrow in the Discord. Exclamation mark Discord if you want to be here. Bye-bye, everybody. Have a good night. Rest well, everybody. Thank you for taking part. Thank you for joining me as always. It's been so nice to be back. I'll see you tomorrow in the Discord in general. I'll be there while I'm working, as always. I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys in the Discord for the drawing. Just DM me and let me know what time. Just put it in the general chat and I'll be there. And then I'll see you for stream for continuing Miitopia later that night. Bye everyone, take care, love y'all. Oh, also, totally had the desktop audio muted this whole time, so you guys didn't even hear the music I've been playing. Oh, Scuff forever is my middle name. Bye, everybody. Bye bye. Enjoy the offline screen. That's my final showing. Bye bye, everyone. Love y'all. Mwah mwah.